It's a virtual pub exclusive.
That was the wrong button.
We can't go outside, we've got to stay in. If together we fight, then this thing will win. So grab yourself a beer, and grab yourself some grub, and sit down with us at the virtual pub.
Yeah.
It's Thursday.
Hello.
What time's it for, Em? What we got occurring tonight?
It's the old talent show, everyone.
Indeed.
Yeah.
It's back.
Get pumped. It's back.
everyone-
Yeah, we're back.
Did everyone clap near you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there was
Everyone
like
clapping.
horns.
Yeah, we had a good clap. Matey Boy was back with his trumpet. He played loads of songs tonight. He's been practicing.
Oh,
Played Jerusalem, You'll Never Walk Alone,
What,
and Land of
tonight?
Hope and Glory. Yeah,
What, outside?
yeah, did a mega mix.
oh,
Legend.
no way.
It's gonna have to. You're gonna have to video that because I'd really like to hear it.
All right, you got yourself a deal there, Charlie.
Done deal. Done deal. Hello, everyone. make some noise if you're in the comments.
Yeah,
How
who
was
was
everyone's
watching?
week off?
Our hiatus. It's been all right, yeah.
Week.
We
Been
can't call it a
lovely.
hiatus. We're not on hiatus. It's a new schedule.
True.
Yeah.
New schedule.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been lovely.
That's a really good point.
Oh,
It's been blooming fabulous, actually. I've really enjoyed myself. Having my evenings back has
lovely.
been enjoyable, but I've missed broadcasting, if I'm honest.
Missed that.
It's
It's
been
like-
weird. It's been weird not seeing everyone
I miss
constantly for a month.
I know. My phone's been used less. There's been a lot less.
Yeah, my weekly screen usage, it gives you that sort of prompt, doesn't it? It's gone
Yeah,
down
yeah,
from
yeah.
like 6 hours a day down to 3.5, which is good.
Well, I'm sure your battery's lasting longer too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Less charges. It's better for the environment. Ah, Steve.
Oh,
There they are.
Steve's back.
yeah.
Oi, oi.
Steve's been counting on this. He dyed his hair yellow and then shaved it off. He needs us to keep him sane.
Oh,
I
he's
think.
had a rough week.
No.
Left to his own devices, he cannot be trusted.
His story was the best.
It was
Um,
good.
Yes.
What have we got lined up tonight? Have we got loads of cool shows? How many acts have we got?
Oh, honey. We have 4 acts. One of them have been good old divas again. And
Yeah.
I think you know about it, don't you?
I am the
Yeah.
only
I've
person
heard.
that knows.
He's got
I
the
am
inside scoop.
only
Yeah, we're
person
all-
that knows.
Itching.
So
Oh my
basically, at
goodness.
9 p.m., you guys have just got to duck out. Don't kick yourself out of the broadcast or anything, but just watch
see
on
ya.
another screen, watch somewhere
Okay.
else. Now,
Yeah, I'm going to shoot off at 9. I don't want to ruin the surprise.
No, don't.
Speaking of
Hopefully it'll be
surprises,
Yeah.
we've got a very important guest who
Oh.
wants to just pop on and deliver a
just
very
seen him
important
pop up.
message. Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm just going to bring him in.
Look, who's
There
that,
he is.
mate?
Hey!
Hi, Lennon.
Hey. Hello, Lennon.
Wave. So who can you see there?
Oh.
Who's on there? You're going to shy now.
Hi,
Look at
Lennon.
his shirt. Very cool shirt, Lennon.
I know you got the memo that Charlie got.
Yes.
So who's on there? You're going to shy? Do you just want to say what you're going to say for mummy?
Talk to me, baby. I'm
So what
gonna
did you wanna say to
childify
Mummy?
This.
Happy birthday.
What do you want to say?
Birthday.
Happy birthday for Monday.
Birthday to Danny.
So happy birthday, mummy, for Monday.
Yeah.
Are you going to say hello to the guys
Yeah.
now?
Hi, Lennon.
Happy birthday to
Look,
Mummy.
Bricks waving at you.
Yay.
And Charlie's there. And Emily. No squid.
Hi,
You got
Lennon.
Josh instead. Hey, hi, guys.
Hey,
I'm
mate.
going to shy now. I'm going to go.
He's the
Big,
star of the show.
big shout out,
So-
Lennon. You're looking like a
Look, they all
handsome
say
young
big
man.
shout out.
Yeah, thanks for watching, Lennon. Our most
He's been
important
so
viewer.
excited. And then he's going to all shy now.
Oh,
Lennon, do
bless
you know
him.
how lucky you are to have a dad like Mark? Hey?
Uh,
Your daddy's amazing.
Who's his dad?
Aw.
Yeah. We
You
love your dad.
guys.
We love your dad.
Can you hear what they're saying?
Lennon, tell us about Bamilla.
We-
We want the
Lennon.
inside scoop.
We saw Bamilla last year, didn't we, at the zoo?
Whoa.
Bamilla the gorilla. She's real, isn't she? Yeah,
Yeah.
she's real.
Yeah, that's it.
You're going to say
Take
peace
it.
out to everyone then? Say peace out.
Oh,
peace
look,
out.
Mummy's just
shy.
said, Mummy's
Bye,
just said,
Lennon.
love you, Lennon.
Look, Mummy's wrote a message saying, love you, Lennon.
Oh.
Say
Oh,
peace out, guys.
thanks, Lennon.
Alright, going to shout.
Peace
Cheers,
out, thanks,
guys.
Lennon.
Happy
Cheers,
birthday.
mate.
Bye.
Happy birthday, Danny. Happy birthday,
Aw.
Danny.
Oh,
Happy birthday, Danny.
Happy birthday.
Yay.
Yeah, happy birthday, Danny.
Happy birthday.
So
indeed. Look
Well,
at
that
all the
was
people
awesome.
joining.
They've already set the bar so high.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
There's your talent. We'll just call it a night now.
Yeah.
Well done. Yes.
Big
Yes,
shout out to all the
queen.
people. Yeah, big shout out to all the comments. Look at all these people joining us. Shelley, hello, my
Yeah.
love. How are you, sweetheart?
Steve, Kyle,
Steve,
Mitch, Sam
Stephen
Squire. I
Evans,
don't
Oh,
recognise
Mike.
that name, but he's saying hello.
Who's Sam?
Madeline
Squire?
Taylor.
He's talking
Sam.
about Bamilagate 2020, but
Okay.
seems to watch the show. Seems to know what he's talking about. Let him off.
It's nice to have regular watches, isn't it?
Yeah.
I love it. 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 And I'm imagining my. Where is it? I just said Madeline Taylor. Hello, sweetheart. You will have Jack in your midst. Say hello to Jack as well. Guys, girls, get your comments in as well because we would like to hear from you. We'd like to do some shout outs if it's birthdays.
Yeah. Well, hello, Libby. Hello, Denmark. How's it going?
Absolutely. Who? Well,
Well, we're on the continent again tonight.
Libby's in Denmark. She's our first international viewer. Where's everyone from? Let us know where you're watching from.
Bear in mind, we class anything outside of Taunton international on this show.
Yeah.
Yeah. My cousin, Lil Rich, he is from
Oh.
he's in Liverpool.
Mama
nice.
D. Mama D is in the house.
Mama D.
I may have a
good
special.
evening.
I may have a
She's
special
on Wine
guest.
Watch.
I may have a special guest for Mama D later.
Wait, what?
Getting seedy already. It's not even 9 o'clock.
AJ's not on.
Michael Garrett Lee from Ellicombe. Get on, boy.
We might have an AJ on later.
Watch out, Mama. Mama boys.
Do you guys stream on YouTube too? Yeah, we
This
do
Sam guy
stream on YouTube.
Clearly is a regular.
He seems to know a lot.
It's as if he's like a backyard sort of backseat driver. I'd almost say. I'm going to find the stream for YouTube.
You find the
guys-
link and,
you guys steal
yeah.
some airspace for a second.
Well, yes, Sam. Thanks for asking. We do stream on YouTube as well, and Charlie's going to find the link and put it in there now. So we
Yeah.
usually say if your gran hasn't got Facebook, but it's not specifically for grandmothers. Anyone who hasn't got Facebook can jump on YouTube and follow the link that
Yes,
Charlie's going
ma'am.
to seamlessly put in the links right.
Keep on
In a minute. Yeah.
Just keep making.
Oh.
Alex Stern picking up on Libby's spelling mistake. Love it. Save me a job. There's the link. There you go. There's
the
the
link.
YouTube.
I know Jess
My
and
eyebrows
Matt are watching it on YouTube. Hi.
Ah, hello. Still
They're already
wanting
on there.
to go and perform on here. Actually,
We've got over 55 subscribers on YouTube. Have we
really?
broken? Yeah, have we broken the 7,000 like on yet? On
No,
the
we're
page?
no,
20
we're
away,
like
would you believe it?
20 odd away. Yeah, so let's try and do it tonight.
Guys,
I said
please
first, but
share the platform. We're trying to promote positivity and positive energy in the form of entertainment, funny chat, and
Alright.
incredible, organic, authentic, genuine, amazing hosts.
Jessie Plum recently celebrated her 30th birthday on lockdown.
She
no, we got
did.
another one. Happy birthday, Jesse.
Yeah,
Haps
That was-
births.
a week or so ago, but yeah, worth a mention. Good egg.
Oh, is that why Sam's gone quiet? Because he's supposed to be shaving his head. There's a lot of comments coming about his
Yeah,
head.
maybe.
Have we got the 500?
I don't know. I think only Sam's got access to the total as well, which is
Which
upsetting.
would explain why he's gone quiet. But
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we've hit the
Oh.
500 mark and he's gone quiet.
Oh,
Thanks,
mate.
guys. You're welcome.
This backstage guys, tell him I got to turn my mic up a bit. There we go. How's that? 1, 2. Boom.
1, 2.
Oh,
Oh, that's my
dude.
Nan. Hi, Nan.
Oh,
Oh, 3 generations
Michael
in the
Garrett.
house.
I know. Michael Garrett Lee is coming from Ellicombe. That's quite
Yep.
far.
That is exotic.
That
That
is,
is like-
yeah. I mean, it's not Taunton, but it's
Cheer.
getting there, isn't it?
so did you guys see the final total of Sir Tom Moore?
Was it,
on his
what-
charity
Do
fund?
tell us.
final, I don't think.
It was like 26 million.
Wow.
Wow.
That's
That's
mental,
mental.
isn't it?
That's so
Mr. Tom
good.
Moore, the old man that walked 100 lengths of his garden, of which I was actually surprised at how far it was. I was expecting maybe like a little, back
Yeah.
garden,
Little
maybe
paddock.
maybe
There was-
30
Family home,
steps.
wasn't it?
That was a good 100 yards each way.
Yeah, Captain.
Wow.
Captain Tom
Someone
Moore. I
did the
feel like we
maths
should
on
give
that.
him the respect of his title. Captain.
Is it captain? I thought
Yeah,
Sir
yeah.
would be more appropriate, but captain, is that above that?
I
don't
suppose
know.
Sir's quite
I'm an
respectful. I'll
idiot.
let you off. I'll settle for Sir Brick. A lot.
Oh, hold on. We've got Brick.
Oh, speaking of which,
Oh, do you want to hear
I've
some
been
funny
asking
new
for it for the last
jingles?
month, but here we go.
Ooh, cheeky.
Wrong one.
No, that's yours. Oh, is it not? Oh, sorry, hold on.
Fix up brick shot.
Oi, oi.
Oh my god, that was so good.
Do you want to hear Luke? Do you want to hear Luke as well?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I do it? He's not here though.
Yeah. Shout out to Luca.
No,
Oh, Luke.
no. I feel like we should save.
El Capitan.
El Capitan.
Isn't that just
Suitably
Baby.
sleazy.
baby's just? I realised that you said stop, and I was prepared to stop, but I realised that as soon as you press the button, that train's
You'd
left the
already
station.
pressed play.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, well.
but once you press play, that's
These
it.
things happen.
Sorry, guys.
So, anyone that's watching that hasn't watched before, tonight's our talent contest.
Yeah.
This pub's got talent. Name we came up with all by our little selves. And
Absolutely.
yeah, it's open to any of you to get involved. Next week, we filled it tonight. But yeah, to broadcast any sort of talent you got, singing, performing, magic, comedy, whatever you got. We'll
I just
we'll give you a
want
slot and you
comedy
can jump
so
on.
bad.
Didn't I hear that we had a comedian in our midst?
Yeah, I think Sharpie's on the blower.
When's that happening?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I don't know is the answer to your question, but Saturday night we've got another quiz after the success of last week's. Matt Sellers, who I see is watching. Hello, Matt. He suggested that the Red Right Hand Boys should get involved and host a quiz. So I suggested it to them, and they jumped at the chance. So Aston, Guy, and Alex from Red Right Hand will be joining us on Saturday and hosting the quiz. And Alex likes to fill time between songs of their gigs with what I would describe as dad jokes.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I think he might be putting a few of those together for Saturday night.
Oh, great.
Yeah. And Alex,
Love
actually, worth a mention, when everyone goes outside and claps for the NHS, he puts his full drum kit on the pavement and does a drum solo for 10 minutes.
Oh, I've seen that on the news.
Yeah, legend.
I actually is that Alex? Is it Pamphlet?
Yes.
All right, yeah, I
he
did see it. I just saw that on the news. It's crazy. I didn't know that was he was played drum set. That's awesome.
It was on the news.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
What?
I just saw it
yeah,
on
I saw it up here on the
Nice.
news.
No way.
Big shout out to
Big
Mr.
up Tom Chapman.
Tom
Oh,
Chapman.
yeah.
Hello, sir. And Matt
What are we
Sellers.
saying?
Emery.
What are we saying?
So that's what Yabs looks like without a cap, says Steve Evans. Yeah.
Yeah.
His hair grew back.
I didn't realise he had a head over that loud shirt.
Such a good shirt.
It's a great shirt. I found it in the cupboard. Don't even know whose it is,
It's lovely.
but I'm wearing it.
Took it off the man that was in your cupboard.
What?
I think, okay, so
No, there's no man in my cupboard.
Oh,
I'm just looking at the.
Okay.
He's under the sink.
all
There's-
right.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the rundown. Who've we got up there?
Yeah, that's what I was just
Oh,
looking
okay.
for.
Yeah, just looking to see who's logged on. And
No one is. Oh, here we are.
there we go. He's our
Yay.
first contender.
Oh, do you know what? I was just trying to figure out. Where's our new events list? Because we have basically, for those that have just tuned in and have normally been tuning in all week and haven't heard the news, we have changed our broadcasting schedule slightly. We do Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays now. Should we talk about what happens on those days specifically?
Let's do it.
So
Go on then.
tonight,
Well, we're part of the Thursday night now. Is
Yep.
that this pub's got talent
Mm-hmm.
every Thursday
Friday
at
night.
8 p.m.
Friday night is. Come on, Sharps.
Oh, it's Owen.
Friday night,
Yeah.
sorry, it's Fire in the
Fire
Pub. Owen Penrice, straight out of Berlin, hosting our rap show, or is that a granddad thing to say?
It's
I
a
think
bit.
it's a bit random,
People
to be
spit
honest.
bars and all that sort of thing. I sort of take a back seat in
It's
that
like
one.
the
'cause I
urban.
don't understand.
But there's a lot of poetry in it as well. It's a really beautiful night, actually.
There
It's
is,
not,
yeah,
It's not
it's great.
just throw it in your face. Here's some grime. There's some real class to it, actually.
Haven't
yeah,
you got a
that's
Stormzy?
great.
You love grime though, Charlie. You got a Stormzy t-shirt, I heard.
Why are you
Big
laughing?
fan.
Yeah, I do.
That was
I love my Stormzy t-shirt. Goes with my
I
rain
think you should wear it
t-shirt.
tomorrow night.
Cool.
yeah,
Yeah?
I think so.
I don't have one. I'm just keeping in with a joke. I don't know what's happening.
So that's Friday.
Friday.
And Saturday,
Saturday.
Well, we started our first quiz last Saturday, and that went down a storm with the Moriarty boys. So, Chris, Aston, Alex, and Guy from Red Right Hand are hosting it this Friday. Hopefully, getting a bit of music out of Guy as well, some of their tunes.
Yes, guy.
So yeah, Saturday, I like the idea. And Sam was saying that he's quite keen on the idea of a band hosting a quiz every week, maybe. So
Yeah.
if there's any bands out there who fancy hosting a quiz and they can bring the banter, get in touch.
Last Saturday was lols.
It was
Yeah,
good.
no, last Saturday was.
Mate, they were so
properly funny.
good.
Yeah, they were good. I'll tell you what
Really,
wasn't
really
good.
Yeah.
Marking the sheets.
Was
A lot of people
Oh,
sent them
I
in,
think we-
more than we expected. Josh and I nearly had a nervous breakdown marking those.
underestimated that hard.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we-
Yeah.
We should have had the
underestimated
phone call
that.
between the two of us. Right, have you marked them? Have you marked them? Have you marked? Yeah. So yeah, that was good. And then
we
on
need-
Sundays, Charlie, what do we do on Charlie Sundays?
Sundays. I wouldn't call them Charlie Sundays. They're Sundays. Mental Health Awareness Day. It doesn't necessarily have to be specifically about mental health. Sorry. It could be sort of just life guiding orientated, not guiding as if we're your guides. It's just sort of opening the doors of different people's lives and sort of giving some insight into what people get up to and how they've operated their businesses and whether they've been successful in partnerships, as well as talking to sort of charities. We've spoken to Tom Chapman, who's an ace man. He's listening in now. Thanks again, Tom Chapman, for coming on. He is the founder of the Barber Collective. So did I say that right? The
Lions Barber
Collective.
Collective. Sorry, Lions. I thought I had that wrong. The Lions Barber Collective. Apologies. Sorry. And that was an incredible talk. Again, like all of these chats we've had, every show we've done is recorded and is in our video archive within the Facebook profile. So make sure you check them out. Absolutely. So yeah, that Sunday is mental health awareness and just general well-being day.
Good vibes.
Good vibes day.
Yeah.
It's a
We
good
try and
4-day
get
run, I
vibes
think.
every day. It is, yeah. Solid night on all of
Yeah.
the days.
Yeah, absolutely. And then in the days, we're still running our masterclasses, right? We've got Luca still doing cooking.
Yes.
We've got
Yep.
Rossi. He's still doing gardening. And then we
You're
have...
Sarah doing yoga.
Oh, cool. What day's Sarah? Because I needed to check
Ooh.
her out because I wanted to do a bit of yoga, man. Lion Barbers. There we go. Come on. Just call me Tom Exotic. Sorry, I've just seen Tom Chapman. Lion Barbers. There we go.
Yeah. Carol
but yeah.
Beth.
So yeah, the operation's changed slightly, hopefully for the benefit. It's benefited us because we have some free time for our families and loved ones. And hopefully we'll be able to condense a better show for all you lovely listeners.
Yeah, we don't want you to be sick of us.
No, not every night.
No.
It's too much.
I was
Can't
about
wait
to
think it's
for
say,
that.
I
good.
reckon we're ready to go, but Robin's just run out of the room, so we'll wait for him.
No.
He flew out.
Yeah, we've got to stay on
Right, the
because
schedule.
we got a tight ship.
Got
The
an
schedule is
urgent message
Got
from
to
Let's just get that comment out.
right. What time? What time? Oh dear. What time does the? What are
Mum,
the
I'm
show
sorry.
segments? Can we talk about when people are coming on, just to make sure it's all right? Because we've got a big surprise for you at 9-ish p.m.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, so the first act is on at 8:30. And then we have, which is Robin. Should we tell them who?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
So
cool.
we have Robin Han. He's gonna bless us with his vocals and guitar at 8:30, and then at
Yeah.
8:45 we have a magician, which is the lovely Owen, back by popular demand,
Mhm.
and then 9 p.m. on the dot, no later, no earlier,
Yeah.
is Ollie Sirrett and Chris Hines, and they have a big surprise apparently.
Yeah,
do.
I'm
Only
intrigued.
Charlie knows. And then
If it works, it's going to be legit amazing. Legit. Like
God, I'm
you'll
so
all be
excited.
you're all going to go. What the actual hell? What is going on? And how did that happen?
I do that every week when those boys are on. They're
Yeah,
incredible.
I know the crystal
Like
mix.
this is last week and the week before times 1,000.
Okay, I'm keen.
Okay. And then they are having a half an hour slot. So then at 9:30, it is a beatboxing battle between Alex Love and Jamie.
It actually happened.
Yeah.
We were speaking last night, and they are ready.
I'm so happy about this.
Alex is that ready. He's been sat backstage since the show started.
I know, bless
And he's
him.
the last
Yeah.
one. He's
Confident,
sat there
not
waving. I
practicing.
can see him.
So
I
good.
can't see him, but hi.
He's
Right,
there.
But yeah, that is
He's
the
there.
that's the lineup. So
Amazing.
get
Sounds
pumped.
good. We've got a lot of people sending love for Robin. Robin's a good friend of mine, and he plays in the Quincy's local band.
Yeah.
So he looks pretty ready. So we're a bit ahead of time, but should we go for it?
We've got. I just got to clarify one thing. At 9, no time before
Yeah.
or after, but at 9.
Only green sweets as well.
Yeah, they've got a rider.
Flavors.
What does it say? You've clearly got some other information.
They had a what's it called? A rider? A rider?
A
Oh,
rider,
they had a
yeah.
rider. Oh, nice.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, we've got someone from Italy watching. Hello. Thanks for getting in
Cool.
touch.
Yes.
That's
This.
cool.
Yoga
Buongiorno.
Stay from well.
Shelley Rayner said, yoga is the best, Charlie. You'll love it. And meditation. I do meditation anyway. But I've tried yoga a few times, and I need to get more of it in my life because it has been... Meditation is incredible. I would recommend it to anyone. Who else we
Yoga's
got?
good.
Who's Matt Sellers? You were just talking about that.
Matt Sellers.
He's gonna be doing-
He's a bit of talent we're after. Come on, Matt.
Good.
Come on.
One day.
Anyway.
Maybe the talent show.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what, should we get Robert Hahn on and have a little natter with him before he starts?
Yes.
Let's get Robin on.
Robin,
You ready, Robin? Give us a
everyone.
thumbs up.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
big
think
thumbs
many
up.
times.
Good evening, everyone.
Hello, mate.
Hey,
How are you
Pete.
doing?
Are you nervous
all right?
about?
Good.
You nervous about starting the show?
Yeah, sure.
Well, I am now, Charlie. Bloody hell.
I wasn't before.
Do I need
but
to
now I
be?
wish I wore trousers.
No,
Should I be?
We're a friendly bunch.
Aw.
I've just had word back from Mr. Sam Squires, the background producer. Yoga is now on a Friday at 1 p.m.
Tomorrow.
There we go.
Okay, cool.
Perfect.
Right.
So, Robin, what are you doing for us? A couple of original songs.
Yeah, I was going to play a couple of my songs for you. Keep it original.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've just started putting music up on Spotify, so check that out. Robin
Cool.
Hahn.
Robin Hahn.
Have you got a
And
link?
Hahn is with a double N, yeah?
It is indeed. Yes.
Nice.
And Robin with an I, not a Y.
I'm going to find you. I'm going to put a link in.
And an R at
Find
the
it.
beginning.
Put the link in the
Yeah.
comments while you're playing.
Yeah.
Nice one. Thank you very
Cool.
much.
No
Right,
worries.
mate. We'll hand over to you. So, everybody, give us a big clap in the comments and on the feed for Mr. Robin Hahn.
Woo! Yeah.
Thank you very much. All right. So, yeah, I'm going to play a couple of my songs for you. The first one I'm going to do is one that I put on Spotify the other day, as I just said. Hopefully the links will be available for you to get on. The song's called You're the One for Me. You're the one for me, so don't let me down. You sound sincere, but it don't feel right. Don't look too close, I don't look to the right. Your skin's so soft, mine is ghostly light. You don't sound surprised, or in good time. I'll let you inside. Nothing to share, and I still need to hide. It was unclear, but the cards moving aside. You're the one for me, just don't let me down. I follow you to sea, so you can let me drown. Turning up tonight, see you shine like you do, just like I used to. You come
close to me, forgot you'd rather be. I linger time, I'm driving by. I hope you don't pass it and you stay on the side. But I think it's clear you're too of a kind. You're the one for me, just don't let me down. I follow you to sing, so you can let me drown. You see the better days left in me. I've been so glad you know I couldn't say. You're the one for me, so don't let me down. I'd follow you to see, so you can let me drown. You see the better days than me. And I've been so glad you know I couldn't say what you told me.
Thank you very much. I was hoping to do a song with my loop pedal for you tonight, but I couldn't get everything working without a delay that was just destroying me. This is a new song I wrote. It's sort of, well, I'd started writing it before everything happened, and then lockdown happened, and I got the lyrics polished off. It's about missing old friends. The song's called Days of Our Lives. It's a pick. So I set you in side by side, in the haze. Down the flashing lights for summer nights and sunny days. Memories of real and down whispering you. I get that feeling that's when you say this is our last goodbye. I want to rain my little goodbye. Those are the days of our lives, not the real lives. So most of the time, from sunset to sunrise, they said that it would fly. Now looking back, you just sigh. Cause the truth is, my friends, I still never thought that it would happen. Get through another day, all black and white, while I'm feeling blue. Technicolor and Nashville and the better days were just a memory. I know this feeling now is gonna take a while to get through. And it's not stealing time when I've got nothing better to do. But when's the last time that I last crossed your mind? Now that you're in stride, you know that I'll get left behind. Those are the days of our lives, not the living lives. So most of the time, from sunset to sunrise, they said that it would fly by. Now looking back at your side, cause the truth is, my friend, I still never thought that it would end. You can call it nostalgia, but if you wash tears and glasses, then it can't be much louder. Listening to the songs we sang those nights, I remember the feeling. Knowing the first days are over, took my heart and I'm stealing. That's still time in my life. Looking back, seems so long ago. I didn't know, I still don't know. Those are the days of our lives, not that we realize. So most of the time, sunsets, sunrise. Those are the days of our lives. Those are the days of our lives. Those are the days of our lives. Thank you very much. That song was called Days of Our Lives. Oh, I can see a little comment from Emily. Thank you. So, yeah, my Facebook page is Robin Howe Music. I've put lots of live videos up on there. I'm on YouTube as well. If you search Robin Howe Music, and on all your favourite streaming sites, you can find my tunes there. This is an old one. It's called Rebel Without a Cause. California, Australia, happy to drive into the night. I roll my cigarettes and realize that I'm having a night. She's the model gay, she's the kiss who just play with her lives at night. But in the day, in the different ways, she started to get to fight. And if I cut my hair like James Dean, start breaking my bones. You know I'm a dancer and rebel. You're gonna be my cause. I'm lost in this parent trap that I've never seemed to have a plan. I'm screaming at my dad, what you doing? You need to be a man. Yeah, they know you're watching her in slow-mo. Need to find a way to our hearts. But she can't see me, she can't leave it be, and she's tearing me apart. So if I cut my hair like James Dean, stop looking at your lies. You know I'm a dancer rebel, gonna be my cause. Don't away, run away from your home. Got today, go home. You can stay until they're long. She's in the riding on the walks. She's just a rebel without a cause. Never alone, never up, get Jones. Cut my hair like James Dean, stop breaking my eyes. You know I'm dancing rebel, you're gonna be my cause. And if I cut my hair like James Dean, stop breaking my eyes. You know I'm dancing rebel, you're gonna be my cause. I got enough time to do one more.
Yeah, mate, do another one.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
This song's called More Time.
The wind was still as I stepped out the door before I was alone again. I've had enough of all my apathy, 'cause there's a better me out there, I'm sure. I took control, tried to fill the hole, but it's still there. Yeah, the thoughts rush, need to speak this up like I'm running out of time. Maybe I'm gonna be fine. Maybe it's all in my mind. I need no time to get where I need to. I found my mind. What I'm supposed to do. So take the time to try and deviate from how you're in the state every night. Maybe it's time that you slow it down. Are you trying to drown out your own mind? We all carry shit, so get on with it. We're gonna get you, you're so fine. Little more, what's down the road? Talks and guessing, shit that's so fine. It's just a matter of time before I'm losing my mind. I need more time to get where I need to. I find my mind, what I'm supposed to do. I know my fate, no one else will go. Ashamed to say, it's what I used to know. I need more time to get where I need to. I found my mind, what I'm supposed to do. I know my way, no one else will go. Ashamed to say, it's what I used to know. It's what I used to know.
Thank you very much. I've been Robin Han.
Boom. Oh, what is going on here? That's fantastic.
He's a professional.
That was just me.
Both
That was
do.
awesome. Yeah.
Robin.
There's so many aubergines in the comments.
Yeah.
So many.
So many aubergines.
Why? What do they mean?
Aubergines.
For Robin.
It's a massive sign of gratification.
Is it?
Yeah.
I was just having a bit of fun with that. Is it true Sharpie
funny.
torpedoed a bottle of wine once? Yes, it is. Next question.
Really?
Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata. Do you want to hear some cool
Robin,
news?
that was awesome.
Yeah, that was so good.
Thank you, mate. We put the link in there. Did you see the comment? You probably couldn't see the comments while you were playing, but somebody said, what's confusing me the most is that I can hear this out of my window, and she thinks she might be one of your next door neighbours.
Jodie.
No way. How funny is that?
All right.
I can hear you. Come on, Jodes.
Do you want to hear some good news?
Yeah.
So yeah, we put the link to Robin's Spotify
Oh, yeah.
in the comments there. So
Let's talk
yeah,
about the
go
guest.
check it out. Yeah, I was going to say, Charlie's determined to get his good news in there.
Sorry, no, I couldn't find
Robin's
it earlier
sick.
on and I found it again. Sorry. Robin, man.
Yeah.
So we've got your link, Spotify. Are you on iTunes?
Yes.
He's not anywhere now. He's just stood on his guitar.
Yeah.
Ah, right. I'm going to the Spotify link right in that.
There it is. The link's up again.
There it is.
So yeah, check it out because you've been having quite a productive time during this lockdown, haven't you, mate?
I've been trying to keep myself busy at least. I'm at uni doing music, so a lot of the stuff I've been doing, it's really just coursework that I've just been blagging as a creative spurt. It's quite
Nice.
marked stuff. So yeah.
Cool. That's ideal. You wrote it though. It's ideal.
Yeah, that was
Right.
cool.
Yeah,
Lovely
a lot of
stuff.
love from those rascals, Alex, India, and Libby.
You had a lot of love in the comments. A lot of
Yeah.
aubergines being thrown around, as previously
And
mentioned.
fire. I saw fire as
I'd
well.
like to keep the aubergine theme going for the rest of the night as a sign of
Yeah.
appreciation. To be honest.
Yeah,
There we go.
absolutely.
So far, Robin, you've got the most aubergines of the evening, and that was fantastic. I think we really enjoyed it. Everyone was dancing backstage. You could see everyone dancing away.
Nick Potter is basically
Has been
winner
very
of that.
generous with his aubergines.
Yeah.
Of the aubergine production. Right, guys, we've got to stick to schedule. We are 1:45. We are 1 minute past. Robin Han, thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks, guys.
Thank
Thanks.
you
Cheers,
so
buddy.
much.
Speak to you soon.
Right,
Go on, Robin.
He's so amazing. He's so cool.
Show some aubergines for Robin there, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
we need to get our next act. We need to get next act on, really.
And I'll do my good.
Yeah. Who have we got next, Em?
Okay. We have a magician, Owen. Everyone.
Ooh.
Back again.
Na, na, na,
Back
na,
once
na,
again
na,
with
na.
the
Hello,
Big Master.
How's everyone?
All right, mate. Have you had a haircut since you were last on, or have you, were you wearing a hat?
Well, they'll be doing it themselves, haven't they?
Yes, the done thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't bother.
Yeah. What I've done is I've shaved my head, but I've left my beard.
Nice.
So
So
that's
you just
Upside
gonna
down head.
do a handstand
Yeah.
and no one will notice.
when it's all over, I'll just switch it round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen those YouTube videos where people do like a whole scene with upside down faces with smiley faces put on their chins and they use their mouth as their real mouth, but they have like two eyes here?
I tried that once. Didn't.
I was like, where's he going with this?
No, it's
Yeah.
no, sorry, it was completely irrelevant. That wasn't too much of a
No, I got
segue.
you.
Sorry, it was just comedy. Because I felt this was comedy.
Comedy gold.
Comedy gold.
Right, we've got a schedule to stick to, and I believe, Owen, am I right in thinking that you need an accomplice for your
Yes,
your show?
I do. I don't mind who. I'll let you guys decide who you want to be. But yeah, I
think
just
we
need someone to
already
be in the
decided
video with me. And
Is it-
don't mind me making you look like an idiot, maybe.
Okay.
Oh, please
well,
let me.
Go on,
we'll
Emily.
just try this and see. We'll just see who gets put forward for it. Oh,
Who wants to go forward?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
right,
it's me.
right.
Right.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. So I'm going to face the camera here.
Okay.
I've got my beach drink, but I'll get rid of that one.
Oh god. Oh, I love it. That was a joke from the previous one, right?
Get that.
Mm.
Yeah.
Let's have a sticker
So,
on. Okay. Talk me through.
so have you ever heard of the game Free Card Monty? Now you probably not heard,
No.
but you've definitely seen it. You've definitely seen it.
Okay.
What it is it's a game of cards where you see. Can you see that? Okay. So you've got
Yeah.
2 of clubs,
Two.
8 of diamonds, and 3 of clubs.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
That's it.
Oh no.
Now,
8,
the
2,
free
3.
card monty is try to find the ace. That's how it
Okay.
works.
Right.
Okay. But
Mhm.
the trouble is that in casinos and things like that, what they do is they give them a shuffle like this, and then they talk over it while they're doing it. I'm not going to do that. Okay. So what I'm
Okay.
going to try and do is I'm going to try and keep it.
Nervous.
You nervous?
Yeah. Carry on though.
But there's no
I want to
way you can
win. Can I win?
Okay.
I'm joking. Carry
All
on.
you
Carry
have
on.
to do is the ace.
Okay.
Ready? I'll do it on the count of 3, and I'll try and go pretty slow so you can see. So watch. Here
Okay.
we go. Ready? 1,
Yeah.
2, 3. Okay, that's pretty fair, right?
That was pretty good.
If you had to bet money on it, which one would you go for? Now, bear in mind, this is my left, so it might be your right.
This he I just pointed at it. The one on your left.
Or my left, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, most people would be sure of that, right? But sure. But the
Yeah.
trouble is, you would do. See, that's the 2. That's the 2 over there. Over here, we've got the 3, which means over here, we've got the ace. Now, I know what went wrong. I was going too fast, wasn't I? I was going too fast. So I'll try it again, but this time I'll do it relatively slow, I guess. Relatively slow. So remember, we've got the 3.
Yeah.
We've got the 2.
Yes.
We've got the ace.
Yes.
And again, they might give him a shuffle like this. They might do. And they also might try and cheat you out of it. Now watch. Ace is in the middle. Don't even worry about the ace. Worry about the 2 and the 3, okay? And I'll leave it. You can see exactly what I'm doing. Ready? 2 and the 3. Here we go.
Yeah.
If you were to put money on it, where would you say the ace was?
The one that you're not holding.
Of course you would, but that's what everyone says, and that's what's wrong.
Wait,
I've got the
what?
ace. No, I know. It is fast. It is fast.
Wait, what?
Maybe I was going too fast. So you know what it was? It's that you've got 2 eyes and I've got 3 cards, and that's why I always win. Always win. Doesn't matter. Even if you get rid of the ace like that, you can.
Did everybody else think the same? I'm confused. Did everybody else who's watching think the same as me?
Yes.
I'm so confused.
100%.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Thanks,
A
Charlie.
couple people did. Right, so I'm going to stick with you today, if you don't mind.
Yeah, go for it.
We've got a bunch of different cards, but these are very different cards. Really different. These are blank cards.
Right.
Blank cards, pretty easy to understand. They are blank.
Yes.
They're not blank on the face. They're blank on the face, sorry. They're not blank on the back. Now, the trouble with blank cards is that you have to sort of print them yourself, and it can take a while. It really can take a while. So what you might do is you might just try and get that printed. You see that?
What?
That's how you print it, basically. I know. It's crazy. Look, so watch. We'll try it again. This time though, we'll take this card. Now remember the same thing again. We've got to try and print. Now it happens like this, really fast.
Stop.
I know.
What? Okay.
It's one of these things. It's one of these things. I can't help it.
Shook.
But, obviously, that's every single card. That takes a while. So one thing you can do is you can actually just give it a click, and then we'll end up with all the cards back. That's every single one. So you can see every single card back in the deck as normal. That's weird, isn't it?
That is weird.
These weren't in the deck. What we can do is we can actually use these and just turn them back to blank cards. I know. Blows my mind as well. I can hear all of them. Wow.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait, so can they just go back into that deck now?
They can do, but I'll do that one in a minute. At the moment,
okay, sorry, yeah, continue.
Yeah, that's a pretty logical question, really, isn't it? Yeah, but turn them back, Magic Man.
Okay.
So watch, Emily. I'm going to go through like this. Whatever you want, you just say stop.
Stop.
Oh, sorry, there.
Yeah, that's great.
We've got the King of Spades.
Or
In fact,
King.
we're taking the 10 of Hearts.
And the 10 of Hearts. Okay, cool.
So,
King
of Spades, 10 of Hearts.
Yeah.
I'll be really fair. Watch, really fair. I'm going to use the blank cards to try and find the two cards, okay?
Okay.
King of Spades, 10 of Hearts. So, just say stop.
Stop.
There. 10 goes in the middle. That's really fair. In the middle. We'll do it again.
Stop.
There. One more or one less?
One less. One more.
One.
I don't know. There's fine. Yeah, there's cool.
You
Yeah.
made the choice. You made all the choices.
I have no idea. I'm nervous.
And that one again gets lost completely in the middle. So now we've got
Oh, okay.
basically 2 cards lost in the middle.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay. Yeah.
I'm going to try and find them. I am going to try and find them, but I'm going to use the 2 blank cards to try and find them. Okay. Now, this is a bit weird. I know it is a bit weird, but just sort of roll with it. Okay.
Okay.
So here we go. First one pops right in. Do you see that one?
What?
Do you see the second
Yeah.
one? Ready?
Okay.
And that's the second one. That's 2
Okay.
right there. Wouldn't it be amazing if these were your cards?
I mean, I feel like they're gonna be my cards. You
what?
are a
Check-
voodoo child. Oh. Wait, what? What?
What?
That always gets me, wouldn't it? Always gets
Wait,
me.
Look at Josh's face.
I don't get
I don't do
it.
well with magic.
What is that?
It breaks my little mind.
Yeah, it breaks my mind as well. I feel like I'm an idiot when I watch magic.
Go, go, go.
Someone else want to jump in? Not there's anything wrong with you, Emily, but someone else want to jump in?
Nah, you'll break me, mate.
Yeah, Josh.
Oh, look at us all jumping up.
Sharp. We're all in.
We're all
Shotgun.
here.
Shotgun.
All right, Sharpie's in. Sharpie's in.
All right, legend. What's your name, man?
Nick, Brick, Sharpie, whatever.
Hi.
Call me Nick.
What's that, sorry?
Nick,
Yeah, did you say Uncle Nick in the end?
if you want. You call me what you want. Let's do some magic.
Call you the magic and Uncle Nick. Nick, here's what I'm going to do. Look, I'm going to go through the cards like that. Wherever we stop, we get a different card. I want you to just sort of, whatever you want, you just choose a card. Okay, so just say stop.
Stop.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We got the 10 of spades. Doesn't matter if I see the card. I've seen this trick before.
Okay.
10 of spades.
Yep.
Now watch. I'll take the 10 and I'll lose it into the middle. Now, a lot of people ask me, do I use marked cards? And I say no, but the truth is I do, but I'm kind of technically only using them because I don't use marked cards, plural. I use marked card. Now, it is subtle. It is subtle. You might not see it. It is for a bit of a trained eye, but do look out for it. See if you can see the card. Now, funnily enough, there is one card in the middle here that is marked. Now, let's see if you can look out for it.
Oh.
Do you think you've seen it? You might have better eyes than I.
There was a blue one in the middle, I think.
Blue one.
There it is.
Oh, you can see it.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Well, good. Yeah, so we got one card over here, a blue card. What was the card that you chose?
The 10 of spades.
That would be incredible, wouldn't it? In the middle of the deck was, in fact, the 10 of spades. Now, that's pretty cool, Mark. That is pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
The only blue card that we've got turns to be the 7 of spades. But let's try it again. Let's try it again. Remember, same again, just whatever you want.
Okay. Stop.
There.
Yeah.
So we got the 7 of hearts this time. 7 of hearts.
Yeah.
Yep. Now watch. 7 goes. I'll be so fair. I'll be so fair. Ready? Boop. In
It's
the
in
middle.
Yeah.
Same thing again. All I do is I use the marked card and I mark 2 cards. I lied to you. So watch. Look. See if you can see it. Nothing yet?
Missed it there. Oh,
Oh.
back a bit, I think. Back a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Do you know what
Seeing
it is?
things.
7 of hearts. Well, you see, I always use a marked card. See, I was lying to you again. That's 3 lies. I actually do use marked card, but I only use 1 marked card. And that's the only blue card that I have in the deck.
No. You animal.
You bastard.
My head hurts. This is not on.
It's crazy.
I'm out.
That was
I'm out.
very good.
Ladies and
Magic's
gentlemen,
real, isn't it? Everyone
It
keeps
is.
saying like, "What's your trick?" It's just real. He's
Yeah,
been
it's
told
definitely real.
that.
I
He's like
have to.
Sabrina.
I have to interrupt this. Fantastic. Have you come to the end of your performance? I hope so.
I'll tell you what.
Because
Let me do one quick thing. That if I take these cards,
we've got to be up at 9. It is 9.
I'm ready.
Go on.
You can actually just get rid of 4 of the cards.
Oh, fair.
Well, that's worth at least 14
Jeez.
aubergines.
Yeah, get your
14
aubergines in for that.
aubergines.
Jesus.
Aubergines.
Right,
Right.
Oh,
we've got to duck out, haven't we? I'm going to just
Duck out.
disappear. I need to see this.
I'm gonna
in-
go
yeah, I'm
downstairs.
gonna
Where's
I'm
the
really
radishes?
interested in what you guys are going to do. I'd love
Are they
to
Over to
here?
you, Charlie.
Are they here?
Thank you, Owen.
Thanks for coming over.
No worries, I'm gonna go my sleep. See you later.
Thank you, Owen, so much for coming on, mate. Really appreciate it. What a blooming show.
I'm looking
Oh.
forward to a deep battle.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a blank screen next to me. I'm hoping this is going to work.
Currently, you do.
Yes.
Currently, as you can see, we can't start yet. You'll know when we're
Okay.
playing.
This is a bit of a pub exclusive. Hold on, I have a jingle for this. Wait a second.
Okay.
I should be more prepped. I don't know what's happening.
I mean, we may need to chat for a while until
Hey, that's cool.
certain things are set up.
Okay.
So I can't tell you how long that will be.
You can't tell
And we
me.
can't tell anyone
Well, look,
why that is.
We've got half an hour. We've got
I
half
know,
an hour.
half an hour, just a black screen,
Just black screen.
and just us
me.
talking about what could be. This
What
could be a really
could-
good half an hour.
There is high potential here. I know. People, look, Libby, Jeffcoat. I'm
Maybe,
intrigued.
intrigued.
If this works, we are.
If this works, right? The thing is, I don't want to jinx it. If this doesn't work,
It's got to work.
Then
We
I
can't
don't
have
even
all this
know what's gonna
anticipation
happen.
and build up.
I
We
mean,
can't have-
we've hyped this quite a lot.
I've even got
I mean,
myself.
we're literally just on the waiting game right now.
Are we really? Waiting away. The
But,
way.
I mean, if you wanna, talk about anything else in the meantime. I
Yeah.
mean,
All right.
we can-
Cool. Well,
we can talk
I
about
had
cryptic things as
I had
well.
a slightly good news article that I was going to put out there.
Okay. Yeah, put that
It's.
out there.
I mean, I'd like your feedback on it because did you
what?
know that the BBC Bite Size, they've only gone and got bloody Brian Cox and David Attenborough on to do a couple of lessons.
Well, there you go then. That's awesome.
What?
Love
How
it.
cool is
Yeah,
that? Amongst potentially others.
He's
I'm not
on
sure
with
they'd
us
be.
next week, Attenborough. We've booked him.
Is he? You've booked him for next week.
He's
a
going to do the
wonderful thing.
voiceover for the whole thing. It's going to be
Oh,
great.
do you know, we should find someone that does impressions and then bring them in to your show. I basically just do an averagely good
Oh,
northern
hold on, right? Okay,
accent.
hold on. We've had an update. Something's happening, so
Oh, something's
just
happening.
bear with us.
I'll be honest with you. When I saw the blank screen, I was like, I hope this is working, and we're working so far. So this is good
We
news.
are working so far. Is everything set up here? Right, we're all.
Boo, rubbish.
Where's-
Says Ray
where's my-
Hines.
Where's my stuff?
Just so you know, this part of the talent show isn't me doing a broadcast as an entry.
Yeah, I mean, I apologise for the black screen, but hopefully you'll appreciate what is about to. We've been working hard on this, and we just want it to
Good.
be perfect, which is why we're not rushing it.
I'm good. Viewers are staying in tuned, so we're going. This is going to
Yeah.
happen.
It's going to happen. Literally,
This better work.
any moment. It's like the setup's nearly done.
I would like to address the fact that my girlfriend I asked for a glass of wine, and I appeared to have been given a ice cream cone type vessel, ice cream
Okay.
vessel.
It's very
I'm enjoying
classy.
it. It's good spilling this way, but you wouldn't want to spin it that way. You can make them go that way. Oh, hold
We should
on.
What's that?
Yes!
Something happened.
Yes.
Something's happened. Okay.
Something's
right. So something's happened. Okay.
Yeah. Ready?
So yeah, hopefully
oh my god.
we know what's going on. So we're going to start the show, and everyone. I mean, we don't even know what's going on. Only Charlie does. So right, here we go then, everyone. Welcome to the show. Do you want to
Ladies
introduce
and
us
gentlemen,
first, quickly?
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise. Hopefully this anticipation has all been worth it. This is The Radishes.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to tonight's performance. First off, please make sure mobile phones are turned off during the performance. This performance is rated 15. If you're under 15, please leave the stream or have a parent or guardian accompanying you. Anyone found to be under 15 will be shot on sight. Tonight, we bring you a story of love. A couple who used to get busy loving outside are no longer able to. A couple where car parks were their favorite place to hang. A couple feeling the struggle. A couple who are a fan of dogs. With the coronavirus making their love lives a little stale, the husband, Mr. Radish, seeks solace in drink and his piano to remove his frustrations.
I love you, I need you, but there's one thing that makes me blue. I can't love you from the inside. I only love you outside. I miss our drives, they made me whole. Making love in Daddy Ho, making love in Daddy Ho plane. I miss the dogs, the random stains on the seat is where I came. Making love in Daddy Ho plane. I miss the thrill, the open air as it tingles my derriere. Making love in Daddy Ho plane. Stuck inside, here's no fun. You call my name and I don't come. Oh, making love in Daddy Ho plane. I feel a sickness in my gut if I can't unload my nuts. Load my nuts in Daddy Ho plane.
Boy, let me have a think. We've done it almost everywhere, even the sink. What else could we try? Here's a list I've compiled with several reasons why. Maybe the kitchen, cover me in food, or maybe the stairs will get you in the mood. How about the toilet? Cover me in fog roll. Grab a bottle of Ghetto and see where it goes. How about the attic? Roll around with some ice. I can dress like a moose if you think nothing nice. Or in the garden, destroy your flower bed. Actually, I've got an idea. How about the shed? I mean, we've never done anything lovemaking in the shed before. What do you reckon about that?
The rakes are high.
I mean, I know someone who's literally like a professional, like, love shed maker. Let me just give him a call. Hold on. Wagner, are you there?
Hello.
Wagner, so I heard you're an expert at making like love sheds, love shacks.
The love shed is a little old place where we can get together.
Love shack, baby.
Love shed, baby, love shed.
Amazing. I mean, that makes me really want to bang. I mean, do you know a song called She Bangs at all?
She bangs, I'm wasted by the way she moves. No one ever looked so fine. She reminds me that a woman got one thing on her mind.
Wagner, I think you've just saved our love life.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hold on. Thank you, everyone. We were the Radishes with Wagner. Woo!
Woohoo!
Oh my.
You're on the virtual pub, Wagner. Thanks for coming on.
Wagner, you
My
absolute
pleasure.
hero.
Our pleasure.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Wow.
Charlie, what are you going to
wow.
say about that? What did you think about the...
Obviously, I've had a sneaky peek of this for a few weeks. Well, since last week. But I was really questioning whether this was going to happen. And Wagner, I can only say thank you so much for pulling through on this, because it's amazing. I'm just absolutely blown away. I'm so glad you're here. Hold on, I'm going to get some other people in for a second.
Hi, Wagner.
Hello.
Hi, Wagner.
How lovely to have you in the pub.
All the lovely people.
She bangs. Oh, baby.
Oh my God. Thank you for coming on the show.
But it sings like a bee.
Yeah.
Wagner, did they tell you what T-shirt to wear as well?
That's one of my uniforms.
What have you That's great.
This is officially the best night of my life.
Yeah, wow.
Well, Jack.
Yes.
I don't want this to end.
I know.
How are you, Wagner? All right.
Pardon?
How's it going?
How are you?
Well, I think everything is surreal. I go out on my bicycle, and there is no cars on the streets. There's nobody on the streets. It looks like the end of the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden comes a boy racer comes and woo, and it sounds like Mad Max. It's like I'm in a Mad Max movie.
Where are you?
I've seen some Mad Max characters around. I've seen them. Oh, they don't respect the lights. There's no police.
The apocalypse is in full effect.
Mad.
The next thing you know it, you got Wagner in your pub.
Wagner, where are you playing? Where are you right now?
I'm at home.
Where is home? Is that in the UK?
Yes.
Yeah, amazing. Amazing.
In Wolverhampton.
In Wolverhampton.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad we
Nice.
got you on.
Thinking of having a second home in Portugal.
In Portugal.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wagner, as you didn't see our performance, what did you think of our performance before you came
I
on?
saw your performance. I thought it was brilliant.
Thank you. Well,
You said
The piano, you know, those notes on the piano are brilliant.
Oh,
Go
they
on,
were
Ollie.
touched by an
Thank
angel.
you so much, Wagner.
When you started playing the piano, I thought, wow.
Yeah, so did I.
You thought, how am I going to follow this?
So did I.
Oh my
Yeah, you know
God.
something? I'm finding this amazing because I'm talking to 3, 5, 7 people at the same time, and I haven't done that for ages.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why we're doing it.
Don't socialize anymore. We have
You're
to keep-
always welcome at the pub. You're always welcome.
100%. Yeah.
You
We've
can
got lots
come
of
to the
people.
pub.
We've got lots of
Even
people
the
watching as well.
technology we have today is fantastic.
Oh.
Sorry, say that again.
How it's gonna be in 100 years' time.
Yeah, right.
It could be like holograms and stuff.
Yeah.
Holograms.
Yeah, can
Actually,
we get
in your living
for
room.
a Wagner hologram for 2022? Can we do that?
Yeah. We'll get Sam on it. He probably knows a way of doing something like that.
Yeah, I think that'll be soon we are going to have that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you've made a lot of people's night tonight from the chat. I can see there's a lot of people having a great time
Yeah.
and loving the fact you've came on. So we really appreciate it.
Wagner,
Oh, I
Wagner.
love the people for being invited. What a pleasure. I want to ask you a question.
Please do.
Have you ever seen UFOs?
Yes.
I have seen a UFO, and it was
Seriously?
even in the local paper. Other people said they'd seen it as well years ago.
I saw it
Have you
as
seen
well.
one? Can
I
you tell
saw
us
it
the
in
story?
1978. and I saw it. I was at a party in Rio, in a house with a swimming pool.
You're showing
And
off now.
everybody looked at the sky, and we all saw it.
Wow.
The
That's amazing.
spaceship flying really high in the sky and really fast. We all saw it. They were not airplanes. And then, as I caught a taxi to come back home, the radio was saying that UFOs fly over Rio de Janeiro, and on the following day, in the morning, it was in all the papers.
Wow.
Wow.
Flying saucers, UFOs flying over Rio. And I was thinking, they must be, it's gotta be, of course, some kind of technology that allows you to fly, to travel from one planet to another, much superior than what we know. Must be.
I reckon so.
Yeah.
These people, they must be coming from very far away.
When was this, Wagner?
When I saw it was in 1978.
1978.
I never forgot that. Never.
Yeah.
I really saw it. It was true.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just
That's
amazing.
amazing. Mine was back in probably the mid-90s, and it was in Paignton in Goodrington, and there was it looked like almost kind of like a cigar shape that went across the sky, and then it was in all the local papers. Like lots of people said they had reported seeing this weird object in the sky, and there was a report that it was maybe like the reflections off of someone's lights on their garden pond or something. Which doesn't make any sense.
It wasn't like a
UFO, mate.
They came up with that story quickly.
Aliens. For sure.
Like a cylinder.
What was that? Sorry.
You said it was like a cylinder.
Yeah, like a cigar.
Like a cigar.
Yeah, that kind of shape.
How
in the
long?
sky. Yeah.
My grand
And what
aunt,
color?
my dad's
Light?
seen
Do you
stuff.
see lights on it?
It was kind of like a I guess because it looked more like a kind of shadow. I guess so. It was very kind of like a black grey kind of thing. But yeah, it was
daytime or nighttime when you saw it?
It was probably about kind of dusk. I think about maybe like 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
So there was still daylight when you saw it.
Yeah, it was kind of just getting dark. Yeah.
When I saw the UFOs, it was night.
Yeah.
Like 3 o'clock in the morning, really dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so strange, isn't it? Have you ever seen a ghost?
Yes.
Yeah, my mum's a psychic. She speaks to spirits for a job.
Really?
Yeah, she's
That's
a
so
clever.
cool.
We've got an exclusive right here. Can we get Wagner and your mum on to talk about ghosts? Can we arrange
We're
that?
booking you in.
No, let's do it.
I don't really talk to them, but I have seen them, and I have witnessed many times many poltergeist activity, many times, and I have seen it.
Yeah, that's
But
crazy.
I had never managed to communicate, only in dreams, during my dreams.
Wow.
When I was young, I used to always say to my mum that there was a little boy sailor that used to come into my room and play with my toys when I was young.
Yeah.
It was very strange. Yeah.
That explains so much.
No, I can't,
So much, Chris.
I can tell you something amazing.
Okay.
I was living in a rented house in Tannhouse Lane in Helzowen. And when I moved in, I found a picture, a wedding picture, and it was in a heavy wooden frame. But it was a beautiful picture. So I asked the neighbors if they knew who they were, and they said, "Well, the couple, they are the couple who lived here before.
Okay.
The lady died, and the widower went away." I said, "The widower, yeah." And then I asked you, "Do you know where they are?" "No, we don't know." Then I phoned the estate agent. They didn't know where the widower was either. So I decided to keep it, not throw it away, because it was a beautiful picture. I put it on top of the kitchen cupboard, and I left it there. Then things started happening in the house.
Oh,
Like
no.
lighting.
to lit the fire in the cooker.
Yeah, that lighting.
Huh?
Your light
Your
just went
lights
like
went
down and back
off
on
and
again.
then-
Light the cooker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about my English.
No,
You
no,
need
no.
two
No,
actions.
better
You
than
need
mine.
One, you needed to turn one button to release the gas, and the second action would be to press the button for ignition. So you needed
Yeah.
two actions.
Yeah.
Twice it happened on its own.
Yeah,
Twice.
that's crazy. In my old house, I had something similar. We had a knitting machine, and it started to move on its own. But it had a lock on it as well, so you had to like unlock it to move it. And yeah, that started moving.
And then many things were happening, like puddles of water were forming in the kitchen, and things falling off the wall. There's no pipe or no liquid, or no tiny puddles of water being formed. And it got to a point that I had to call exorcists, priests.
You got an
Really?
exorcist?
No
Yeah,
way.
seriously. And these
No
priests
way.
came and they blessed the house from the Catholic Church. Oh, hang on. I'm forgetting one thing. Before I called the exorcists, I said to Lydia, my mistress, I said, Lydia, I read that if you have something that belonged to a dead person and that is haunting the house, we must get rid of that. So get that picture, which is on top of the kitchen cupboard, and let's put it outside by the bin. Don't put it in the bin, just leave it out there for a while.
Okay.
And then as Lydia went and picked it from the top, from above the cupboard, and she brought it to the hall, she asked me, where do you want me to put this? I said, by the bin. The picture went flying back to the kitchen very fast, and it had, like I said earlier, it had a heavy wooden frame. Went flying
What?
back. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
scary. They weren't
I'm
happy
talking about
then.
ghosts and UFOs at Wagner. This is officially the best night of my life.
Best day ever.
And then I picked it up. And I said, you're going to let me put this outside because I don't want it here.
No, right.
It's not mine, and you shouldn't be here either. Then as I put it outside, that was seconds that I walked from the kitchen to the front door, and I put it outside. As I came back, the kitchen was flooded with a huge puddle of water, and I could sense the woman's sadness. That's when I called the exorcist. And then I called a medium as well. Now listen, this is incredible, right? This is incredible. She came in and she said, there was a woman here, but she's gone now. She's happy with what you did. Because I gave her picture to the priests. The priests took it to the church.
And they laid us to rest.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then, but listen to this. This is incredible, right? And then this medium says, also, we have here the spirit of a man who is very connected to you. And then Lydia asked, Verdi, that's my brother's name, my brother who died. And she said, yes. I said, oh, if it is my brother, I want him to give me a sign that it's him. Straight away, the medium said something that I couldn't even remember myself. My brother was the only person who called me back, ever. No one else, ever.
Wow.
When I was a kid, I had ears, my ears were like that. And my brother used to call me Little Dumbo. So as soon as I said, if it's my brother, ask for a sign, she said, he's laughing, pulling his ears and saying he used to call you a Little Dumbo. No way she would know that.
Whoa.
No way.
What?
That's crazy.
What?
This show's taken an unexpected turn,
I'm
but I am
like-
loving
This is
it.
crazy.
I need to have a lay down.
Wagner, you've blown our mind in so many ways tonight. I hope you realise this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got something
Yeah, you've been
incredible.
amazing.
I got something incredible as well. Something else to tell you. I was very good friends with a certain family in Brazil. And when I knew that the kids were broke, I phoned them on the Facebook Messenger. And I said, I'm going to send you some money. The minute I said that, behind me there were 3 pots a pot of tea, a pot of with coffee, and a pot with sugar. The pot with sugar jumped like a frog.
What?
I
Whoa.
think that was their mother, who was my good friend, or their dad, who was my good friend, who did that. Because I was sending money to their kids who were broke. They died.
Oh.
The kids are alive, but their parents, who were my friends, they're both dead.
Wow. You need to
Oh.
write a book with all
Wow.
these.
Through my life, I had that amount of proof, so many proofs that we have life after death, that I
Yeah.
consider myself to be a privileged person in that point.
Well, I mean, that's a really positive
Yeah.
thing, isn't it? Like, at least we can all think that there's something beyond what we've got now.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You see, there is an eternal how do I say? Oh my God, that's the word. They're always challenging. What's the word when people are fighting? There's a
Arguing?
Confrontation, conflict. Sorry.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, the atheists who think that everything happened by chance, and the creationists that think that there is an intelligence above it all. Well, one thing I have to say: the ones who believe that matter created life, created intelligent life, they can't be right, because intelligent life, it's not a property of matter. It's something that exists, and God knows for how long. Intelligent life, but I mean not beings. I mean the intelligence itself. For instance, Darwin defends the evolution theory. Well, I think that for a cell to evolve, it needs a very high intelligence needs to exist. Parallel to that, to make that tiny cell become a tiger or a human being over such period of time of thousands of millions of years.
Yeah.
Before it's gotta be an intelligence behind that. And this intelligence is a living intelligence. Because matter cannot create life. Life used matter, but matter cannot create life. I don't think so.
Quote.
This is like
this
deep
is
stuff.
incredibly insightful.
Deep stuff. Oh, we've got a little piano rendition.
Play some deep chords. I know it's only rock and roll, but I like it.
Cheers to you, Wagner.
I love the Rolling Stones.
Wagner, you've taken us on a trip that I never expected.
Yeah, I know. I was so excited.
That was wild.
I think we need to get you on for a masterclass. I think we need a show with Wagner and Chris Hines' mum, who's is it a medium? Have I got that right?
Yeah, she's a medium clairvoyant.
Medium clairvoyant.
She was in the comments just now saying she'd be
Yeah,
keen.
Wagner, if you just assume that you have a permanent invite and free ticket to the front of the entrance, in front of the queue every time you come to the pub.
Thank you very much.
Definitely, yeah, you're always welcome.
Oh, we really appreciate this. This has been so good.
So good.
Love.
Right now.
Wagner, before you go, did you want to sing a song? You can say no.
You can just do like a.
Yeah, shimmy.
We can all dance with you.
We'll sing with you. What was the first one? What was the first one you sang, Chris?
Love Shack.
Yeah.
Love Shack. Let's all sing it together collectively, shall we? Chris, you start it off.
Well, Wagner needs to start. He needs to
Yeah, Wagner starts.
He's the man with the rhythm.
Tell me your name. You blow me off like it's all the same. You need a fuse, but now I'm ticking away like a bomb.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Tell me your sign.
Tell
You're
me
sweet
your
inside like a Gemini.
Oh.
You're playing games and now you're hitting my heart like a drum. Yeah, baby. But if lady luck God's on my side. We're gonna rock this town alive. Unless you lift me up, you should knock me out. Cause she walks like she talks, and she talks like she walks. She bangs, she bangs.
Bang. Oh, baby.
She moves, she moves. I go crazy because she looks like a flower, but she sings like a bee. Like every girl in history. She bangs, she bangs.
She bangs. Everybody. She
No one ever looked so fine. She reminds me that a woman got one thing on her mind. Everybody's moving, baby, love back.
Wagner.
Incredible, incredible.
Thank you so
Wagner,
much for
yes.
joining us this evening.
Our pleasure.
Oh, my cheeks.
Oh,
And really, you are welcome back any night you want.
You
Thank
are
you very much. You are very kind.
a very, you are a genuine
Thank
VIP
you so
of the
much,
pub.
Wagner.
Sending you all the love and hope you're doing well in
you.
lockdown.
Sending
cheers
your
to
family
you,
a love,
Wagner.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Raise a glass to Wagner,
Feel free
everybody.
to stay and tune in. We've got a couple more shows coming up just after yourself. Thank you so much. Oh,
Bye.
That was beyond anything.
That's so cool.
Wagner, what a hero.
What a
What a
legend.
legend.
Chris
So the
Hines.
question is, did we up our game from last week?
Yeah, unbelievably, you did. The real question is, can you do it again next week?
Tune in next week.
Who
for
will it
Elvis
be
Presley.
next week?
I've
We're
got
gonna
so
burn
many
stuff.
questions as to
We're
like
gonna
how
burn
and why
stuff next week.
what happened.
You are?
I've
We're
got
gonna
so many
burn
questions.
something.
How?
Not
and
you,
why.
Josh. Shut up, Josh.
Hey?
Do you want to hear Ollie? Couldn't hear him.
Oh,
We're gonna
this-
burn stuff. We're gonna set things on fire. It's all gonna
Oh, okay.
burn the house down.
Nice.
I think unless you've got Obama here next week, you're not welcome.
That
I don't
was.
know.
Oh my
I
God,
see what
so
I can
funny.
muster up.
Wow. I thought Chris in a dress was going to be the highlight, and I was pretty happy with that.
Yeah, I know. I was like, yes,
mean,
yes.
The
No.
performance was really good, but really, the real performance was by me not letting it out. I just
Yeah,
really need to
big
bring
up
the show
Charlie
back
for
to me a
keeping this
second.
secret.
Yeah, well done.
Wow.
Christ.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
I struggled. I very struggled trying to keep this a secret.
I'm going to have some weird dreams tonight.
I mean, that was beyond anything though. Like, not only did we have Wagner take part in our musical about doggers, we also learned about
Daddy playing. Daddy
Do
home.
you know what? When you were singing your song and I knew what was coming, I was like, I'm not sure. I hope he's going to take this okay.
I got so excited. I was seeing your face when I knew that he was in the backstage area. You got so excited, and I was like, "Yes, this is happening."
I just saw his like cheeky smile. Like I was like, "Oh my god, he's here!"
Just unbelievable.
Emily Brown just put, "Can I get pregnant from this?"
I'm going to say yes.
Yeah. Did you
Yeah,
see?
I would say it's entirely possible.
My favorite was hold on, I've got to find it. It was by Adam Butler, and he said, "I was so excited I punched my son." Hold on, where is it? I'm trying to
God.
find. Oh,
I just can't even.
I did not expect that.
No.
I really, really
No.
not the last
I
thing I
would-
expected.
I would be surprised if
Yeah.
anyone expected that. If you expected that, your mind works in some bizarre ways.
I just love the way.
I mean, UFOs.
That
yeah,
was a-
UFOs.
Talking about
that was-
matter. I mean, we spoke about matter with Wagner. It's the
Brian
best-
Cox who? We got
Yeah.
Wagner.
That was like the best day of my life.
that was an eclectic consolidation of many different genres. In a 30-minute section, we had music, UFOs, conspiracies, spiritual beings and
Matter.
entities, matter. We've covered it all.
I know this whole show is like. The
Boys, can I-
Magician, Robin,
Did you
Wagner.
approach Wagner and say, look, there's this thing that we do on a Thursday. Do you fancy it? Or have you got a pre-existing
yeah.
relationship?
Pretty much. I basically I booked him to do an advert for Grinagog. I don't know if you remember that a while back. So,
Right.
so I already had his contact.
And you just keep the phone number. That's amazing. I tried that with Finley Quay, but he didn't reply.
That's great. Can we talk about demonic possession with Finley Quay?
I'm
Yeah.
up for it.
That
Yeah,
was great.
sure.
That was a great sound, Sharpie. Do that one again.
Slept with a horse
Speaking
once.
of-
How was it?
Oh yeah, that's a really good segue.
Ah,
I mean, you should,
Oh, yeah.
we should probably,
Hems.
we should probably bring in the next people now. 'Cause we've overrun our time.
Yeah.
You have
Yeah, I think we'll
Chris-
let you off.
Well, make some noise. Is that what we do?
the rad.
Yeah.
Well, let's say bye to radishes. Thank you, Josh. Do you want to sign out with the radishes, and we'll get Jamie and that ready?
I don't know.
What?
Right, Ollie
I
and
just said, do you want to
Chris.
sign them out? Yeah, Ollie and
I'll
Chris.
take it. Ollie and Chris.
Sorry,
you boys
mate.
Have,
I wasn't clear.
Outdone yourselves again. You've got massive shoes to fill next week, boys. Honestly, like I
We'll
say,
do
unless
it
you've got
again.
Elvis, Noel Gallagher, or Obama here next week, I'm not interested. All right,
Or this
slot's
lady.
going to be taken by someone else.
I know we've kind of shot ourselves in the foot now. I don't know what we're going to do, but
No,
Not at all. If you book them, they will come.
We're gonna burn stuff.
Stop saying that. I'm really worried that your house is just
We're
going to
gonna
be
burn
burnt.
stuff next
you don't need celebrities to be amazing. You guys just do more of you.
Yeah, for sure.
thank you.
Right,
Another
the
great song
radishes,
as well.
ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen, make
show
it,
some
make
love.
some noise.
In the form of
you,
emojis.
guys.
Aubergine emojis. Thank you, boys.
Who are we making way
Hey,
for?
girls.
I am really, really not with it. I'm
They just had a
completely
cuddle
thrown me
backstage. That was
completely
cute.
off.
It's
I feel
understandable.
like
And now
I'm
he's
in like a
kissing.
different world.
Right,
Right,
shall we
back to the
say
show.
hello to our next performers? Ems, introduce them, please.
Okay, so these two have been on the show already as beatboxers, but now they have come together to battle.
Yes.
Yeah, the gauntlet was thrown down last week, wasn't it?
Hello.
There they
Hello,
are.
Traveller.
How's it
Good
going?
evening, gents. How you doing?
Hello.
Well, I don't know if my microphone's working or not. So
We
Sounds
can
it.
hear you.
We can
Yeah,
hear
we can hear you, mate.
is it working?
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
So
it
just
might
tap
be
the
your
mic.
laptop.
No.
Yeah. See, I think I don't know what my interface, my loop station is not working as an interface. It stopped working. It's really annoying.
Do you have a MacBook? Are you using a Mac?
Yeah, I'm using a Mac. Yeah.
Great. Go to System Preferences and then change the output on sound to the device, and it'll work straight away. You haven't got to do anything.
Take note,
Yeah,
everyone.
And that's
Command
for your,
C.
that's
Oh,
coming from your
Command space.
competition.
It's not recognizing my my loop station there. That's the thing.
Oh, okay. Need the
To the
driver.
death, Jess said.
Damn
Welcome to Tech Corner.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, it's
You
not
don't need
coming
an
up
Apple Genius.
in my
Just need this
in my
place.
sound preferences to work. So it's really annoying.
Alex needs to select it as his input on StreamYard.
Huh?
So if you got,
Alex
if you
needs
look
to
on,
select it as his input on StreamYard.
Yeah, that might be it. If you go into cam and mic settings on StreamYard underneath the screen there.
Okay.
command mic. I'll do it
Josh,
with you.
is that you making that horrible noise, Josh?
It is. If you go to audio, you've got mic and then you've got speakers.
Yeah.
So for your mic, if you use the drop down, can you see a preference or an option for your control?
It's just it's you saying internal microphone.
Okay.
So it's not the driver.
Is that working?
Did you mix
Is that?
No.
No.
Oh.
I just
Well,
I got it working and then it stopped for some reason. I don't know why. It's really frustrating.
how frustrating, mate.
Is it the
Can
same
you do
setup
it,
you used last week?
Well,
Does it sound
okay.
okay?
I'll tell you what. Whilst we try and sort some background issues, me and Alex are going to do a little bit of tech talk. Jamie, do you want to take the lead?
Yeah.
Do you want to do a little introduction? Tell us who you are. Maybe take up 5 minutes.
We'll tell a story.
I've got some.
All right.
Yeah. I've
All
got
right.
some different jobs.
I'm going to duck
yes.
out a sec. Bye.
Sitting on the toilet.
All right, people.
How you doing, mate?
Hello.
Thanks for coming back.
No worries.
Hey,
No
Queen.
worries. Queen, absolutely.
Queen.
No more chat about terrible Netflix films.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So what was that film again? The
And no platform.
Platform. Brick.
Platform.
Do not watch Platform.
Okay,
It's a
I
waste of
won't.
time.
It's
And
really
everybody watching.
by possibly the worst reveal in any film ever. I literally got to the end of it and I just went, I wasted
Oh, I hate
2
that.
hours of my life. But yeah, other than that, all good.
Had a good day.
Pretty good. I went for a cycle today. I went for a good like
Lovely.
35-kilometer cycle.
Oh,
And
wow.
then was so tired and sunburnt.
I just fell asleep for like 3 hours in the afternoon. So it's been like a pretty chill day, to be fair. So yeah,
It's pretty warm today.
Did you feel horrific when you woke up? I hate that. Have a nap during the day and you wake up and you're like, oh, I don't know what's going on at all
a little
now.
bit of guilt as well. Do you know when you're like, I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
What's that?
Why did you keep showing that lady?
Matt and Jess have told me to put it on the screen and say sitting on the toilet.
Oh. Turns out Ems will do anything you ask her. So
No, but if you got sunburnt today, this is a dream.
This is like product placement, like 101.
Yeah, they paid me to squeeze that in. So.
She's stolen a bit of Charlie's commission.
Okay.
What's the vibe then? Are we waiting? Is it like, are we doing like...
So how are we going to do this? So are you both going to be on the screen, I think, and then one at a time?
Yeah, sweet.
Do your thing.
Yeah, hopefully Alex will come back and we can probably have him on the screen.
Yeah.
Mute his mic maybe so that it doesn't interfere if he drops a glass or something, and then you just go for it.
Yeah, cool.
Do you want to do a bit now? Warm up?
I can, yeah.
Is that a thing?
Do you want to show the people what you're made of?
People would probably rather watch you for 5 minutes than listen to me waffle on for 5 minutes trying to talk about
and me showing like me.
After Sun.
Yeah.
Before
After Sun and me.
Let's do that.
Yeah. I can't give away all my tricks now either.
No,
can't give it all away.
Oh,
do you know what I mean? I'm like a two-trick pony. That's it.
We'll just do half a trick.
Half a trick.
We'll duck out for a minute and hopefully we'll be back with Alex in a sec, if that's all right.
Yeah, cool, that's fine. No worries.
Nice one, man.
No worries, in a bit. Right. Hello. What? I know what I was doing there. There you go. There you go. There's some face noise for you.
Boom. Boom.
Hello, mate.
All right, sweetheart. We got more noise coming from you. I'm coming in halfway. I might be too early. Just carry on. Just keep going.
You getting it? You getting it? I'm just going to.
I'm hoping we can get it sorted.
Download the driver. Boss Europe RC505 driver has a separate driver, and it definitely works on Mac.
Maybe Alex got that. I'll put it up. I'll put it to. We're figuring it. We're working it out. Jamie, go.
Okay, bye. I feel like I'm going to have nothing left by the time I get to have a battle. So I did this last week. I'll do it again because it's a good way of explaining how beatboxing works. people think that beatboxers do a lot of sounds at the same time. So you think you're doing like all the drum beat and all the bass lines and all the things. If you're going like build, sounds like there's lots of things going on. Really, all you're doing is you're doing one sound after another. And basically, the better you get, the smaller the gaps get. So when you first start, you go like, and then you like make it more complicated. So same beat, add in more things in. And then you get really complicated. You can add like, you know, vocals and stuff like, hey there, how are you? But you good, yeah. Virtual pub. So this beat I'm going to do basically shows how the gaps get smaller, and that's literally it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's it. So 1, 6 sounds. 7. 10 break. Keep going, I guess. There you go. I need to cough. And it's keep on
Goodness gracious me.
Oh, I'm on the screen. Hello.
Goodness gracious me.
Jesus.
You're so good at that.
That was insane, man.
Funny.
Thank you very much.
You're quite a talent. I really wish we had Alex coming in. We're still trying to work through some technical issues.
Okay.
So, Alex, do you want to come on just to and have a little natter if you don't play? Right, let's get Alex on. Alex, Squid, do you want to come in as well?
Everyone.
He's just in the background.
Where's Josh gone?
Hello, mate.
Josh's laptop died, so he's disappeared.
Oh.
It's very frustrating because I had it working all day and then it's kind of like stopped. My Mac's not recognizing my loop station to work as an interface.
Yeah.
Oh.
Evening.
That sucks.
Evening.
Sam.
It's one of those things, dude. This is the live show. We come across technical issues sometimes.
I know.
It's a shame it's happened
straight
tonight.
in there because I had I like a little set plan and everything, but that.
I think I'm not so unhappy about potentially maybe definitely getting Jamie back in and yourself to do, because I know how good Alex is. So I'm looking forward to you guys actually being able to do a collaboration / beatbox to the death. I think that's what
I always find
Can
that
you still
really
do
funny.
it?
I
can do it on here, but it won't sound that great because obviously with the internal mic on the microphone, it's not very good. So.
Sorry, Jamie, what were you saying?
No, I was just going to find it really funny. Beatboxing and rapping are the only art forms where someone's like, "Oh, you're good at something." It's like, "Yeah, but you're not as good as that guy." So now kill him. Another guitarist is like, "Oh, it's great. You play guitar. It's so nice. How'd you play that thing?" And it's like, "Well, actually, it's just a diminished D." And beatboxing's like, "I can do that, but better."
Yeah, you don't get that with the cello, do you?
But then you meet beatboxers and they're like, do you want a battle? And I go, no, not really. Have a jam.
Yeah. I had a beatbox battle forced into it when I was in where was I? I was in Soho, and some guy just came up with me and said, "Yo, beatbox battle." I was like, okay, yeah.
It's always the guy that doesn't beatbox either. That gets it's never a beatbox going to a battle. They're always like, it's always your mate going, yeah, you can beatbox. Get up there,
Go on.
We're performing monkeys. Yeah, I get that.
And then they've got your...
Sorry, where is Sam? It looks like he's in like a tent, like at a festival.
Undisclosed location at the moment.
It's basically his attic. It's attic with loft insulation. That's what it is.
Yeah. He's just put a massive umbrella above him.
Or he's trying to do a photo shoot for some really awesome... Oh, I know where he is. He looks cool as fridge.
It looks like you're at a festival.
It looks like he's in a grain silo or something.
I've snuck out to Spain to come to this mad festival.
Oh, could you imagine?
Is it good?
Banyo.
Do you want to see something mental?
Yeah,
go on. Is it Wagner?
Oh, no way! My man.
Yeah, the beard's still there, though. The beard's still there.
Oh, queen!
Is that anything to do with the money that was raised?
Yeah. We haven't hit the target yet, but I got drunk and shaved my head. So,
thankfully,
my mum just cheered. She went, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty extreme, isn't it?
I like it, mate. It doesn't look. It suits you. You've got a good shaped head.
Thanks,
yeah,
mate.
well done.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I sleep with my head on the bike.
Can I give you a nugget of advice from a bald man?
Ooh, sun
Don't
cream.
wear hats outside, because you'll get to a point where you have to wear a hat everywhere because you look like a cracked egg, boiled egg. The top of your head is forever white, and this bit gets more tanned. And then every time you take it off, you realise you've got to a point. You get to a point where you realise you've gone too far, and there's no way of blending. So you just got to accept the fact that you're going to have a white top of your head for at least 6 months. That's where I am.
Yeah, I think the wearing hats all the
That's
time.
where I am.
What's done it to my hairline?
Yeah.
My hairline's gone. Look at that. I've got a McDonald's M on the front of my head. It's so handsome.
You're rocking it, honey. You're rocking it.
You look handsome, mate.
Oh,
Handsome.
Ron Jeremy was mental, wasn't he?
What?
It was crazy. All this chat about ghosts and aliens and stuff, that was thoroughly enjoyable.
I mean, if anyone's... That was the definition of a random.
Crazy.
And
Did
also
you guys genuinely
brilliant.
not know what was coming? Because
I
saw
had
a few bits
no
of the group
idea.
today. And,
I had no idea.
Yeah,
I was the only one that knew. I was the only
Charlie
one that
knew, that was it.
He did well keeping it on the DL because yeah, that was mental.
I think that's the greatest performance of the week, as I previously said.
Yeah.
So you're welcome.
Yeah, he was great. I was lolling.
Drink out.
He was great, yeah.
I was mid-drink.
When he started singing, I thought, this bloke, he's off. It was an X Factor, Britain's Got Talent, one of those.
Britain's Got Talent.
X Factor.
And then when
Which
he was
one was
singing, I thought, oh, okay, this is his thing. He's going to come on and have a bit of a sing song. And then when he started divulging all his conspiracy stuff, that was brilliant.
Yeah, I had to ask him to sing. Fancy doing a song, maybe?
No, not really.
I loved
You loved
it.
it, right? When he was
He's
talking
so
about all of that.
cute.
You lot
I
looked
loved
like
it.
worried where the conversation might end up going. It was hilarious. I just
There was little to no control of where the conversation was going. The conversation just went. I'm happy where it went.
honestly, that's what made it so hilarious. Just watching you guys in the background, just going like, he could say anything right now.
I was just waiting for like him to just like go jokes and then like end the stream or do something really just out of the blue and outlandish, but he just continued into a fantastic conversation. I actually really got something from it, but it wasn't what I was expecting to be getting from This Pub's Got Talent on a Thursday night.
Wagner.
Yeah, you weren't expecting to get an erection.
Luckily the cameras are high, and I haven't got my wide. If I had my wide angle lens on, that was a hard one to say at this time of night with a beer in me, and it's only half a beer.
It was wine a minute ago.
Yes. I asked the missus, I was like, does this wine, has it had a bit of water added to the wine? She was like, Yes, it has. She's basically giving me watered down wine so she could have more wine herself.
Go on, Christine.
Go on, Gal.
Epic
That is
effort.
Good game.
So I was like, sod off, get me a Stella.
Oh, look out.
She'll be feeling that whiter and wine later.
I had a lot of messages when Wagner came on saying, I'm confused.
Yeah.
Libby texted me from Denmark saying, I'm confused.
I knew what was happening and I was still confused.
I had to
You all
just
look
say,
confused.
yes, me too.
It's so funny just watching you guys in the background. Josh was hilarious.
Josh's
Josh
face
at
was
one
just...
point was sitting there like this. Looking like he's
Through like the magic show and then Wagner, just like
Can I just say,
Crazy.
another monumental memory to take forth in my life is, and also I have a recording of it. This will be recorded and on my computer forever when I could sit here and say that I've interviewed in some way Wagner.
Yeah.
Where we all have collectively interviewed Wagner.
and dance with him. She bangs. She
Not
bangs.
Yeah,
and
going to sing in our pub while we
could you-
dance.
Can you just imagine, like,
So
2 years
funny.
down the line? Oh yeah, remember that time we sang with Wagner? You know, she bangs, Ricky Martin, and Love Shack. Oh yeah, it's great.
Love that song.
I feel like he'd
T-shirt
come back.
as well.
He seemed to quite enjoy it.
Yeah, he
Could
was
you
keen.
imagine? I'd really, Wagner, if you're listening, please do.
Yeah.
Honestly, it was thoroughly entertaining, and actually there was a real, like a real serious line to it as well. No, which I really enjoyed. It was a lovely humour and seriousness.
Yeah.
I'm going to find a word for that in a minute.
I reckon I speak for the Red Right Hand boys when I say you're welcome back on Saturday to co-host the quiz with them. There you go.
That'd be amazing.
Imagine.
Can we do it? Alex,
Who knows?
talk to me. Alex.
So my Mac has now recognised my loop station.
Yes, queen.
It's still not. It's very frustrating.
Boots and cats.
Is that you, Charlie?
So it's
What's that?
saying,
That was me.
saying
I'm
USB
awful.
storage idling. I don't know. I've never seen that one before.
USB storage idling. God, just give it a poke.
Tech people.
Normally,
I tell you what. As we're having so many tech issues, and people have joined in for This Pub's Got Talent on a Thursday.
Why don't we have
night.
a beatbox battle between Charlie?
Yeah, I'm on.
That's all you're getting from me.
Good. It's good fight bass. Great.
I mean, what does that sound like there? That sounds obviously.
That doesn't sound
No,
bad.
that sounds good. We can hear you. That we could hear everything.
That probably
Should we
sounds
do
terrible.
like
doesn't it?
Should we do like a practice battle?
Yeah.
And then if it's
Inside.
Is this with me inside?
Right. Okay.
Enter, outer, roughly scouter.
We'll give it a try. No,
It's on the ones and twos. It's on the ones and twos. Sorry.
I miss
Go
Gary's
ahead.
voice. So good. Okay.
Okay. MC versatile. Sorry.
Sam, can you turn your phone the other way up? Because you're upside down on my laptop. Yeah. Thanks, mate.
I frequently do those voices when I'm on my DJ show.
I thought you were going to say when I'm on my
noises,
own.
aren't we?
When I'm on my own, just on my own in the
Yes.
lounge.
Sam's got a few noises.
Sometimes I just ring Sharpie in the daytime when he's working, so I can practice my new noises.
Can't do it. Should
And not just for like 30 seconds.
Nah.
I'll tell you what might be a good show is Jamie showing us how to make noises with our mouths.
Done. Do you want to do it now? Want to try it now?
I reckon we should do. I reckon that'd be.
I think we should start with the funniest one. It's kind of a,
Yeah.
it's kind of a bit of a pro noise, but if you can get it, it's amazing.
All right, let's all between
I feel
us.
like Em's gonna smash this.
So hold on. In the
Wait, what?
in the comment section, you are the adjudicators, the referees. You are the ones
Wait,
that
what
tell
are we
us.
doing?
We're all being taught by Jamie and Alex how to make noises with our mouths, and we're going to call this. We're going to call this segment "How to Make Noises
We're
with
not
Your
calling it
Mouth."
that, mate. That's ridiculous.
I mean, I
Why?
started making noises when I was 12 years old. I thought I was a bit of a weird child in school, so everyone took the piss out of me.
Caught yourself there.
And then I was like, oh yeah, I'm getting good at this. So I started beatboxing on the toilet, beatboxing in the
Mate,
shower.
in the shower. Best
Sitting on a
that
toilet.
reverb, that natural reverb.
Yeah, just everywhere. It's
Is that
great.
how you got into it? You just made
Yeah, that's how I got into
beatboxing.
beatboxing. Oh, the first video of beatboxing I actually watched was Razel.
Yeah, if your mother only knew. Love that.
Yeah. Yes, mate. Razel.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you remember do you remember his 4 elements?
Yeah.
Oh
That
yeah.
was the one. And I spent I think like 2 weeks trying to do wind, and then I finally did it, and then I went, I am not bothering spending another 6 weeks trying to learn the other 3.
Right.
I know,
I've got a question for you two beatboxers. Have you heard of the group called Naturally 7?
Yes.
Yeah, they're amazing. Yeah, that's so good.
Yeah.
Whoa, for those
Naturally
that don't
7.
know, Naturally 7.
Do you have a link?
I can find one for you. I'll tell you what, I'm going to find you a link to my favourite. I don't want people going off of this cast. This
Butler
feed.
supposed to be performing for us tonight.
It
Butler?
can do.
Yeah.
Butler opened the show with Lennon.
Oh.
No, but I thought there was a little cheeky Butler performance coming.
He was on
TikTok.
earlier on,
Oh.
and then he went.
No, I don't know. Look in the
He was
comments.
here for a while, then he went.
Somebody
Your
come
thoughts?
get her. She's dancing.
Has anyone else seen that SNL? Has anyone else seen that SNL? Harry Carey here with us in the studio. We got Professor Ken Waller. It's one of my favorite SNL
Alex, are you in an actual
shows.
pub?
Sorry.
No, I'm actually in what we call the Love Shack. My dad made it a long time ago. When I was,
What, on brand?
yeah, literally. He's like got a plaque outside saying the Love Shack.
You're in the Love Shack. Wagner was
in the Love
singing the
Shack,
Love
yeah.
Shack
I mean,
wearing a Love Shack t-shirt.
As you can see,
Full circle.
there's a dartboard behind me, an actual mini bar. If you can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to ask where you were. Fair play.
Yeah.
Very
I
good.
cleared it all out and sort of claimed it as mine now. So, but yeah,
Nice.
pretty cool. Yeah, it's a nice
Boys
place
Den.
Good steal.
to relax, chill out. Yeah.
Jamie,
Yes.
I want us to be taught
Right.
some sounds. Jamie and
Okay.
Alex.
Right, yeah.
I'll tell you what, you're
Alex,
both
you know
gonna
this-
you're both
Are they
gonna do
gonna battle?
a sound each.
They'll battle in a
Yeah.
minute, but they're going to teach us something,
Okay.
and the people in the comments are going to vote who was the best.
So we could. It's a competition again.
Why is it competition?
Who's the best?
No, between us. The competition between
right.
us
Oh, right,
novices. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
us
yeah.
four?
We can teach you all the boring ones like all those, but we're going to skip all that. We're going to assume that you know all those, and we're
Yeah,
going to go
easy.
to
Next.
Do you know the siren noise? So it's like.
Whoa.
I wish my microphone was working. I would be able to.
Oh, no. It seems really complicated. It's not.
Right,
You're gonna
hold on.
Come through your nose. High pitched. Yeah. And now, if you take your top teeth and then rest them on your bottom lip, right, and then hum through your nose again, you'll start feeling a vibration. Yeah. And then, if you push your
This one
bottom
sounds so
lip,
weird.
you get this. And your teeth are touching the bottom of your lips, yeah, like that. Yeah. And now hum through your nose. Can you hear it? Then what you do is, once you catch the vibration, it sounds like
When you catch the
so like that. Then you go
Go on, Squid.
This is
so
mental.
so one at a time.
Right. Let's start.
There's
Let's
so
start.
much
Let's
noise.
start choosing randomly from the top left. Oh, that's me. Right, hold on.
You-
That's good.
Wrong game.
Tried it.
Got the
Give it a go.
vibration
You're welcome.
there.
Thank you.
Who's next?
Sharpie, going clockwise.
Go on, lad.
Still content.
Oh, yeah. Right, should we see if these boys want to try? Alex, are you up for?
There's 2 more to go yet. I'm gonna get.
Oh, right, so I don't think Sam's playing.
I've not done any practice.
You're just singing.
Killing it.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
There you go.
She got style and swagger. She got a voice that kills some angels.
Jagger. Thank you.
Right.
Come on, Squid.
What do you want from me?
One of
Don't
these.
act like you've not been or too cool for school.
I'll give you a quick. Hang on, how's it sound through my headphones? Whoa, whoa, whoa. How's it sound?
Yeah.
Stunning.
Yeah, I practice this one in the shower quite a lot, or just ring Sharpie. I'm in a secret location. I need to be a bit discreet.
All right.
He's not lying about the phone calls to me.
Yeah, that's real. Sometimes I find a new noise and I ring Sharpie and I go, Sharpie, what do you reckon of this one? He goes, I'm at work, mate, and I go, yeah, but I'm not.
Acknowledge me.
Yeah.
Sometimes if I need some natural reverb, what I do is I get in the shower, ring Sharpie, and go, Sharpie, I've got a new noise for you. Again.
Thankfully, it's in the shower. Could have been another
Somebody come
appliance.
get her.
Yeah, thankfully it's the shower.
Yeah. Check out this noise.
Thank
It's a doozy.
Double doozy.
What was the one we were working on last week? It was that. No, we were doing the backwards one, weren't we? We were going, yeep, yeep.
Well, you say we.
I say we. We were trying to work out if you said like B B B backwards, what would it sound like? One of the beatboxers surely got it. Yeah, like yeep, yeep, yeep. This is great. This is definitely entertaining.
I love that just now you were saying, is this still content? And now listen to you.
Yeah.
Trying to say sound effects backwards. Yeah.
I would also like to introduce a new segment, and that is, can you guess where Sam is? A.
No, that's not that. Mate,
TP.
Because it's
No,
undisclosed.
Undisclosed.
It's a secret location.
He's just put up a big umbrella.
Yeah.
Thing.
Do you mean underclothes? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. We'll segue away from it.
Speaking backwards really quickly, a friend of mine just released a music video. He's called Gecko, and the song's called Breathe. He recorded the entire... So he learnt his entire song, which is a 3-minute song. He learnt how to speak it backwards. So like phonetically, word for word, a 4-minute song backwards. So then he could film it, and then he could reverse it, and his mouth was like mouthing it the right way round, and he was walking backwards in reverse.
That's cool as hell.
Stop.
Didn't Ian Brown do that?
It's amazing. I don't know. It's the first, I've seen people like reverse it and then obviously like speed it up and do other stuff. That's kind of.
I think Ian Brown might have done that for the Fear video. That's all in reverse, and he's riding bikes and stuff. And
Was he speaking the right way? That's the bit because he
like mouth.
No, I think he might have done it. I don't know.
There is a guy online. I watched him years ago. I'm going to try and find the link for you in the time whilst we're whilst we're broadcasting. But he was given phrases from the audience, and he could say them backwards and record them, and then play them forwards, so that he could show them that he'd got it right. He was insane. Like some people were giving him like 30-second sentences, and to be able to do that randomly, it's just insane.
It's mad, crazy. Yeah, he had to write the whole thing, like listen to his whole recording backwards, and then learn it. So he's going like, but he was saying he was walking through like the middle of London and like through like Trafalgar Square, going, He was just kind of like,
that sounds
what is this man doing?
What sentence was that you just said backwards?
That was, can you breathe? Can I turn it around now? Just.
I bet it was an actual thing. I bet if we had the technology right now to go back 30 seconds or 10 seconds and play that the other way round, it would have been
One of the mad
really
things,
profound.
like when there's like, if you look at, there's like Led Zeppelin tracks and stuff, there's loads of apparently hidden messages and all that weird trippy 70s 80s rock and roll stuff that, like, if you play songs backwards, like play Stairway to Heaven backwards, there's loads of mad messages in it and stuff. Check it out. It's a weird corner of YouTube, that.
Yeah.
And also
I love that. A uni is weird.
That's cool.
Give me the black
I got a secret location, secret business to attend to, but love you all.
Back to the circus.
Thanks for popping in.
Thanks,
all right.
Thanks.
If I can get internet again, I'll be back.
If
Actually,
you
I'll
can
be
get
back.
internet again, so that adds
Yeah.
to the game. So he has limited or no internet at
Ew.
times.
Have you started the thing we talked about?
He's digging a tunnel, I reckon.
I'm going with a lead-lined church attic space.
I'm going
Given-
with Wagner's basement.
Shimove.
Right, love you, Sam. See you later.
Bye, Queen.
I'm gonna get cut off.
Peace.
Oh.
Oh. Beat me to it, Charlie. Right, Alex.
So, can we not do the battle, or we?
I think we can. We could hear him.
I mean, yeah, you can do it, but I don't sound.
I'll tell you
great,
what. I tell you what. Let's even the playing fields.
Get rid of your
Jamie.
mic.
Jamie.
Yes.
My man. Are you
My
ready to
man.
go beat maker, voice modulator, just through your iMac microphone as opposed to your really tiny
Yeah.
mic?
2 seconds.
That's
no.
a yes.
2 seconds.
No.
No, I'm not.
I
Computer
mean,
says no.
I don't know
Evening,
if I
Dickie. Evening, guys, and Jeremy Blunt.
You guys,
Fat fighters.
if you heard
How
of
does that-
the siren of World War,
There you go.
like when they evacuate places, stuff like that,
Like the air raid siren.
like a proper air siren.
Charlie, stop it. It's not about you.
Oh.
No, I've just been trying to perfect that sound, which is quite loud though. It's pretty loud.
Do it.
Go for it.
Do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it.
You're
not it. That's definitely not it.
Your headphones might blow or your computer might blow. So. Yeah. But yes, through the loop station, through the microphone, that sounds actually like an actual siren.
You could do Bound for the Reload
Yeah.
intro. Yes.
Casualty.
Bound for the Reload. That's in the song. If you don't know it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I've been shot. Everyone stop.
Can everyone
Shot.
Getting shot.
Shot. Yes.
Right, I think my mic's off now. I think this one's not working. Just to double check.
No,
That's
you
still
can just
working?
hear tapping, but not tapping through the mic.
Yeah, I think it's somewhere.
Jamie, I appreciate you following the new legislation that we've
rules.
Yeah.
implemented.
I mean, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it
No
makes me
worries.
feel less uncomfortable.
Good. Glad. You shouldn't feel uncomfortable unless you're on an uncomfortable seat, in which case, get yourself a pillow.
It's just
I mean-
this now turns into like splash zone at SeaWorld. So it always kind of turns a bit misty.
Splash zone.
Splash zone.
A little bit anxious to see what you've got planned now, Jamie.
He's used it all. All right, cool. Well, Alex is without loop station. We're now down to raw natural voice through an average to okay mic through iMacs and Apple the software hardware. Please, in the comments and people listening, there are other platforms other than Mac. Microsoft are available. Thank you.
Good luck. Are you
Go
doing
for
it
it,
now?
boys.
Right. Okay.
In
Who's
the
up
words of
first?
RuPaul.
Who's up first?
Jamie, you can go first, man.
No, man. I've
Alex.
been going.
Alex,
Jamie's
you
just
are
done about
first.
20 minutes.
Why don't we flip a coin?
Yeah.
Let's flip a
Ladies.
coin.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the comments, please make some love in the form of emojis. Love hearts, likes, all the angry faces. We don't want those. This is
Na, na,
Alex
na,
Love.
na, 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 na.
my.
Oh shit! Oh damn! Oh oh oh! Who's fighting?
How does that sound?
I don't know if it's working.
How does that sound on the actual?
It was
like,
good.
non-rock
It was
track?
good.
You can hear where the bass isn't,
We
but
should
should
have a
be.
dinner as well.
Yeah.
Mate, that was sick. Jamie,
Okay,
I think what I
Jamie.
saw. I'm going to get rid of Sharpie because Sharpie's boring.
Just do-
All you can see is the background to his stamp. But I could see Jamie sort of like retract, and then it looked like he was practicing a sound as if, hold on, he's done
No,
something
do
I've
you know
not
what?
done before.
It was, it's like a something I haven't done in years, and I was like, and I'm just trying to remember how to do it, and then I realized it was a stupid idea to try and do that now.
No, it's
I
good.
was like, I'm going to go.
Now's the
No,
time.
I'm doing that.
Right. Well, what a great entry. Jamie, are you ready? Without a
No,
microphone.
let's give it a go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is just purely through Apple mics. No
Yeah, all that sweet
external
phrasing.
software or hardware. These are just voices. Jamie, give it away.
Oh, this bass is going to sound terrible. One more sound. Breathe with me. There you go.
Yes, ma'am.
That was good. That was sick.
What?
Charlie's little head.
That was crazy. I don't know how you do it.
There are things that happen in this universe that continue to not make sense to me. And that last 2 minutes from the both of you is a portion of it. Well done.
It's strange. Do you know what? It's been proven. There's a really cool beatboxer called Reaps One. He is like a big forefront just in like vocal percussion and vocal everything. And your brain treats beatboxing like a language. So if you learn a language, you find the original, the first principles of it really difficult because your brain's like, what is this strange language we're trying to learn? I don't understand these words, these rules, whatever else. But after about 2 months, your brain clicks into gear and goes, okay, so we're learning this thing, and then you exponentially learn faster. So after about 6 months of doing it, things just become easier and easier and easier and easier. So
do you know what I didn't? Do you know what I didn't realize was like you were just showing us some of the techniques or technicalities of making certain sounds, and I didn't know that they were repeatable. I just assumed that everyone was sort of moving or orientating their mouths in a certain way to make their own individual sounds. I didn't realize there was like a bit of a book to read from to be able to go, oh, if you say this or do this in this way or put your teeth on your bottom lip, then it makes this sound. It's amazing because it actually turns it into a language that other people can go out and read and engage in. So that's
man.
Yeah,
when
amazing.
I do workshops, like kids, I teach kids and stuff. I teach kids with. I used to teach kids with like speech issues, like stammers and stutters and stuff, because I had one as a kid.
Oh, cool.
And And when you try and teach someone something and say you know nothing about something, it seems really daunting. So I've always taught kids and said, before you start, you're already a beatboxer because you know 26 sounds, you know 26 letters of the alphabet, and you can vocalize every single one of those, and it turns into a sound like B, T, and K. If you go like Z and B, you get like.
Is that what it is?
And then you can like do dance music really easy. Like, you know, like that's 2 letters there. Like, that's the best way I've found of teaching kids and stuff.
Alex, how did you get into it?
I just literally, but it's one of my friends. His name was Nick Breach, I believe. He was actually really good. And he was like, "Look, what I can do," and I was like, "Yeah, okay, cool, I'll try that." And I came back with him like a week later, and I was like doing it, and he was like, "Whoa, you've done that in a week?" And I was like, "Yeah." So he got me into it, and then I just started to listen to loads of other people and like listen to like other things. And like people do have like their own sort of vocabulary in beatboxing as well. Like people do go to one noise or go to like different kicks and different snares and what they do with it. So the way you breathe as well, and the way you push out your air when you're doing like a kick or a snare, like you can do a kick, like a really deep kick, like, but then you can carry on then the snare when it comes afterwards, you put the snare upwards. So like it's the way you push the air out and how you're controlling the air coming out. Like with the bass as well. Like with the bass, I do it at the side of my mouth. I've seen people do it with the front, like or open their mouth and stuff like that. It's like it's different when with people beatboxing themselves.
I tell you, and we spoke briefly about Naturally Seven, who are this American group of chaps.
Good. They're really good.
They're incredible. They're all vocalists. They're all incredible vocalists in their own right in terms of singing vocals. But they all do like their own rendition, like a beatbox breakdown. But they all have their own instrument. Like this guy who does a double bass. He's got this insanely deep voice. Is it Jaheim who does the electric guitar solo in Wall of Sound? Have you seen that or heard that? Wall of Sound, Naturally Seven, guys. If you've not,
I've heard it.
This boy does an electric guitar as if it's an electric guitar, and he hits some like high notes like you've never heard before. Like you're like, oh, that's high, that's higher, and then he's like, how is that not someone making a noise with an instrument?
Yeah, it's
insane.
It's very frustrating because the loop station that I just bought, the possibilities are endless on the Boss RC505. Like it's got like so much stuff to do with it. And there's one thing you can do is guitar to bass, so you can make yourself sound like you're an actual bass guitar, and like it's just crazy what you can do with it. And that's the main reason why I bought it, because like Naturally Seven, they can make their sounds and edit them sounds through loop stations and stuff like that. That's what I want to start leading towards to.
Do you know what we've like our guys, Jack James, we had OK Penrice and Mitch Pike. Those guys are using an app called Acapella. Is it Acapella? I'm pretty sure that's right.
Yeah, Acapella. I've just downloaded that. It's pretty cool, actually.
And do you know what? They've done some really cool music. I just love how modern technology now is sort of allowing us to become even more creative in ways that we could never have dreamt about before. And it's just allowing us to sort of be artistic in a way and just sort of explore the music world in ways that have never been explored before. And I love it. I love this dawn of technology and the internet. I think it's great. I love social media. It's all fantastic.
Bringing people together.
Bringing people together.
I couldn't use that app. It was hard.
Right.
I didn't get it.
That's enough of us. Chaps, ready for round 2?
Are we again?
Yeah.
Do you want to not? We don't have to. We can just chat.
One more round. The people...
Jamie, do you want to do one more round?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Alex, you got another one prepped up?
I mean,
this is
let's not. Let's chat.
Jamie first, and then Alex.
Back up and do a noise. No, can't.
I'm trying to work out a different noise that I haven't done in ages. So it's like
use the Z in your battle. The Z.
The Z.
There you go.
Okay, yeah, let's give them something to work with. Okay.
And use my name, Emily, or M.
Okay, it's easy.
Hey, M's. M's.
Like that.
And then I can
decide. Okay.
Are you ready? Do you be both happy to do it? All right.
Like, what the hell?
Jamie,
yes, mate.
You go first.
Okay.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, Jamie.
Okay. Beard. Oh, beard.
Oh, beard. 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 Oh, beard. Beard. Oh, beard. There you go.
Yes.
There you go.
Okay, we're virtual pub.
Damn it,
Yeah.
God.
I was trying to work out if I
There
could
it
do
is.
something, and then I swallowed my tongue, and then decided that at that point I'm going to stop.
No, that was good.
You mentioned it.
I went, no, that's it.
Yes, Queen. Well done.
Guys, if you're finding this entertaining, please, I mean, you've been leaving loads of comments anyway, but I just like seeing comments. They're great. Show us some comments. Send us some love in the form of emojis for Jamie, because that was insane. Continuing to be insane. Sharpie, it's nice to see you back.
Hello, mate. Yeah, I did notice that I was watching while I was sorting a few bits and bobs out, and I noticed you just had had my wall up there, and you just went, Sharpie's boring.
If ever there's a time, Sharpie, in the middle of a broadcast is the best time to sort out bits and bobs. So,
Run some errands.
Yeah, got a bit of admin to do.
Just did the washing up.
I tried enlisting someone else, but they weren't interested. They're very interested. But they did compliment the show a lot and said, "Keep up the good work. Everyone's talking about it," which I thought was lovely.
Good. Alex Love, are you ready?
Yeah.
That was a hesitation.
Yeah, I thought you'd already started. Yeah.
He happens to think I'm a right indecisive tit. Sorry, Marlon Partridge. Right, Alex Love.
Is Alex going to get...
Oh, it's right. We can still hear you in the background. Yeah, wait, hold on. Go on.
Beatbox for your life.
Is Alex going to put Charlie in it? Is this the...
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Alex.
Oh, okay.
No, but yeah, you got to put me in it. Okay. M's was single consonant. Wait, hold on. Oh, my God.
Syllable.
Syllables. I was just in my head. Hold on. I got to think of the
Vorderman.
game. Look, I'm 2 beers in. I'm hosting a show. Shush. I'm also an idiot. I don't know how I've got an electrical company. I don't know how it operates. It's magic. By magic alone. Ladies and gentlemen, Alex Love. And he's got to incorporate my name, Charles. I'd say Charles. I'm going to say Charles.
You want to say Charles? I was thinking about using your surname.
What, Yabsley? All right, done.
Yabs.
Yabs or Yabsley. Either or are absolutely fine. Alex Love, take it away.
DJ Yaps in the mix.
That was insane.
Wow.
That was so cool.
This is Mitch Pike. You are absolutely right. This is a tough
This is a
call.
tough call.
There is something different about both of you, and I like both elements.
Yeah.
We both have different styles. I think it's like
Yeah.
Grandfather old school.
I think in true virtual pub spirit. Jesus Christ.
Put the beer down.
I'm just gonna go for a nap. In true virtual pub style, we'll just call it a draw. You're both legends. You're both heroes. I love it. I just appreciate you all getting involved. We do have a special guest in the form of Wagner, everybody. I'm joking. It's not going to happen.
Oh, imagine he was still on here.
I fell over. Honestly, I was like sweating my cables out, and I just went.
What is this sorcery?
It was just that everyone else just kind of like everyone's in a live stream. Everyone kind of like just sits in square in shot. Wherever else he was just like, all right.
Yeah. Hello, I'm Wagner.
Yeah.
I'll let the face do the talking. You want a song? No problem.
Shebang.
Shebang.
And I didn't know he was Russian, Charlie.
I had no idea either.
What a guy.
My internal monologue is something to behold.
I was very shocked when he came on. Like I was like, "What?
Yes,
No way!" I was
You
like,
and me
"This
both,
is not
mate."
real." I thought it was a joke. I thought they recorded him or something like that. Like maybe like
Yeah.
recorded it and timed it perfectly, but no, it actually was him. I was like, "Wow."
So let me tell you about the lead up to this. Okay, so about 6 days ago, Chris Hines called me and said, "Charlie, I have something incredible and also amazing. You should
You've known
answer
for
the phone."
6 days.
I've known for 6
How did
days.
you hold that in so long?
Like I said, guys, I'm the star of the show for keeping such awesomeness to myself. Who's just tuned in? Hold on. Chris Hines. Oh, we've got to get Chris Hines in. Here we go. Chris,
Here he is.
Still got the lipstick on, haven't it?
Still got lipstick.
talk to me about the Lady
Fabulous,
Boys.
darling.
Talk to me about the Rocky Horror Show, Chris.
We've been having ladyboy chasers.
So Chris Hines
In California
here-
reach arounds.
Chris Hines here in the bottom left called me 6 days ago and said, "Charlie, I've got a fantastic option and idea." There were slightly different words and they were more excitable. But anyway, I was like, "Tell me what's going on." He said, I can't tell you anything." I'm like, "This isn't going to work." Anyway, eventually, after 3.5 minutes, I got it out of him. And
3.5 minutes.
he was like, "I may or may not have Wagner on for the show," at which point I'd literally lose my shit. And then it sort of materialized. I was like, he wasn't sure it was going to happen. It wasn't going to happen. And then literally, what is it, Chris, was it the next day? You were like, "The eagle has landed."
Yeah, that was the code word. Wasn't it?
That was the code word. We had a code word. That was it. Yeah. Yeah, I'll send a code word like "the eagle has landed," and then he sent it, and I was literally, I think I was doing some mundane arbitrary task around the house, and it was just like "the eagle has landed," and I was like, yes. And even more triumphant was when the actual show aired earlier today, and I was just and I had this huge anticipation aspect to my being, which was, is Wagner going to show up on my screen at the bottom in backstage? And then you guys are like, I wasn't even sure whether you guys were there when I put you on initially, because it was just a black screen. And then your voices sort of came through in the darkness. I was really chuffed. I was like, yes, we've got one element of tonight's show, finally. And then, Wagner just rocked up at 9:10 to blow us all away with a rendition of She Bangs, She Bangs, and what was the other one? Love Shack.
Love Shack.
Yeah, but more importantly, his thoughts on matter.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
And exorcism.
Next level.
So cool.
I can die a happy man.
What a night,
I wish
indeed.
he was on for the beatbox battle. I would have loved to have seen him compete.
That'd been great.
I think he would have had some moves.
I think collectively, as the virtual pub and also all of the people in the comments, please send some love, some emojis, and clap your hands for Chris Hines for sorting all of that out, because that was absolutely insane.
Love as well. Don't forget Ollie.
Absolutely for Ollie as well, yeah.
For Ollie and Chris Hines.
I'm clapping for you, Ollie.
His piano playing was stunning.
Beautiful piano playing.
Daddy Hole represents realness.
Ah, thank you
Yeah,
so
what
much.
a beautiful song about dogging. That was
Thank you.
So beautiful.
really touched me.
I've never dogged ever.
Have you not? You sounded like you were singing from the.
Charlie's like, you're missing out, love.
Yeah,
Sound like
you
you're
sounded
singing
like you were
from
singing from
experience.
the heart.
I'm too long, and I used to jump about Vauxhall
Too
Course.
long.
Too long's not a problem for dogging. Oh, that way. Sorry. Yeah, no. Sir.
I'm gangly.
So,
Is it-
while we're on as well, can we, instead of clapping for us, can we give a clap to everyone that's been on tonight, including these lovely beatboxer guys on tonight?
Well said,
Absolutely.
Oh,
sir.
yeah.
Not just
Robin.
about us, it's about
Absolutely.
everyone. And the lovely hosts, everybody.
Oh,
Put this on.
We
So
had
too
the
kind.
fantastic Robin Han.
it's not about us, it's about everyone.
Yeah, Robin Han
Sure.
was our first act tonight.
Yeah, stunning.
Yeah,
I'm
big
gonna
up,
just
Robin.
quickly
What?
put in
People are laughing at me.
Let me add Owen.
Owen Stanton.
That shook me. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Let me find Owen. You guys keep talking amongst yourselves whilst I find this.
Owen, the magician. Ollie, go.
I swear you're the beatbox guy from Coco and the Butterfield.
Yes.
Yay! And I apologise.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
pulled your ear off so many times whilst listening.
You know what?
I
was
made a
looking at
proper
you
brat
going-
of myself.
I was like,
Just
watching that,
when I play
Parrot.
music, stuck your
Yeah.
head in your van at Glastonbury. It was like, "Way, Coco the Butterfield," and like you guys weren't having any of it. And yeah, we felt really bad. We're like the worst band making impressions.
Yeah, so that weekend was a 6 festival weekend. And
Yeah.
we were the last one, and we got there, and everything went wrong.
Jesse Plum stuck her head in your van. Was like, "Coco the Butterfield, yeah."
2 seconds.
And we definitely seen you at the Parrot as well.
Yeah, bud. How you getting on? You okay?
Yeah, good
Oh,
man.
the
All
Parrot.
good. The Parrot.
Oh, the Parrot.
Oh, the
Remember?
parrot.
Oh, the Parrot.
We got the
We love the parrot.
Does everyone remember Matt Jarrett, who used to?
Oh, yeah.
Talking years back. Matt was. Oh, I miss Matt.
I miss Matt. Matt tunes in every now and then.
Do you know what? I remember we'd just started. We'd been going for like a year or something, and it blew our mind that we played at the Parrot, and he went, "Okay, yeah, so we'll go to the club now." At the club, we're like, "Okay, cool." And at this point, our green room was the strip club upstairs, so
Yeah.
we'd gone to the club, and then the club had shut, and I went, "Oh, right, go to the strip club." We went to the strip club and drinking. By this point, we'd been tanking for like 5 hours, 6 hours already. And then we chased lock-ins until we were back at the Parrot about 7 o'clock in the morning. It was awful. We had to go to Wilderness Festival, and we all stayed at the Travel Lodge. There's a Travel Lodge at the top, and we couldn't find members of the band for like hours. Like our banjo player, we lost him because Micah, who was shared a room with, just like they were just plastered, and it was a nightmare. So we have very fond memories of every time we went to Torquay, we were going to get absolutely tanked.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I forever felt guilty or bad or sad for the Parrot. What happened to the Parrot, man?
Do you know a funny story, Charlie?
So long as it's about a parrot
about
not
Parrot.
being damaged in any way, mentally or
It's
physically.
about the Parrot. I got banned from Apple and Parrot after attending once when it first opened because I left a review on their Facebook page saying, "Really nice place, lovely staff, but you shouldn't really have a parrot in a pub." And they took real offence to it. So they actually banned me for life.
For life.
Chris, you absolute asshole.
I even sent the message. I'll be happy to chip in for an Avery.
I've got an interesting story about the Parrot. I was on House Party, I think, the other night, and I was talking to a few different people, and Sweeney was one of them. And
Oh, Sweeney.
he panned the camera around, and the Parrot's there. He's got the Parrot at home with him while the pub's
Oh my
shut,
God,
and he's
he
looking after it.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think
I always knew they were best friends.
I just question the reason to have a real life legitimate parrot in the Apple and Parrot. I don't think you have to have a parrot to be able to embody the name of the place. I think it's a bit of an off the cuff name anyway. You don't really need to have a parrot there to.
Charlie, I love every time we're on, it suddenly gets all animal rights. Like, no matter what I do, it's just.
My thing is, if you're going to go all out and you've got a pub called the Apple and Parrot, and you're going to have a parrot, where's the apple?
Exactly.
Where's
Bring
the
the
apple?
apple.
Something that is not bothered by loud music or loud, rowdy people. A parrot, an apple.
Isn't it essentially a cider bar? Wasn't that the angle they were going for?
Oh, fuck
Apples
off.
and cider, so they got the parrot in.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
gonna-
Get rid of him. Get rid of you.
I just remember, I think the parrot's name's Jack.
Yeah.
Jack.
And it's a girl, right?
That's it. That was the one thing I was going to say. I came in. And I remember Butler.
Oh,
was
sorry.
But no, that was it. Butler was just working behind the bar, and he went, "Yeah, we found it the other day that it's a girl." And I went, "Hello, Jacqueline. I feel like I can't call you Jack anymore." I was like, "No, just called Jack."
Jackie.
Yeah, blow my mind.
Yeah, Mitch is backing me up in the comments. Cider bar equals apple. And Kyle's saying, yeah, found out the parrot.
If I had the opportunity to take you off of the screen, I would, Mitch. Who's that in the background?
Oh my god, sorry. Well, you said house party, and then I just clicked on it, and there's my brother and his girlfriend.
Oh, it sounded like Jack. Was it hello?
Ah.
Hello, it's the parrot. Oh my god, sorry.
Whoever was on house parties instantly just become A-list
Hi,
celebrities.
guys.
Well done.
Yeah. Hello. You just missed Wagner.
You just missed Wagner.
No one missed
I don't
Wagner.
know how they're going to top that next week. Do you reckon they're going to get someone else randomly famous? You are, aren't you? You're definitely going to get someone else randomly famous. Aren't you?
Next
You
week
just-
we're going to do a salsa.
It's a strictly need to know.
We're going to make salsa.
And at the moment, nobody knows.
No,
David Attenborough.
yeah,
But
I
what we
would-
say is going to be a lie. But is it?
Hey, Jamie, you're right. David Attenborough, that'd be amazing. If you don't get David Attenborough next
That would be
Thursday,
amazing. That's like saying, yeah, the Queen would be pretty cool.
yeah. Well, I mean, David Attenborough, King of Planets,
I told you I want Obama.
Obama.
That's a mathematical projection. Hand puppets, Wagner, David
What about
Attenborough.
a,
Yeah.
That's it.
What about Obama called Obama Rama, featuring the songs of Banana Rama?
Yes, that's next week sorted. Well done, boys. Oh.
My dad taught me that.
Oh, hold on.
Was your dad Ali G?
His name's Ali B.
Ali A, Ali B.
Connect
Ali B.
Ali B
Big up Ali
and
B.
Obama Rama.
Costa Beatriz together.
Oh, that's a
One of my
pretty good
favourite
beatbox,
scenes.
actually, in Ali G. When they're in the
Oh,
car.
yeah. Is
When
that
they're in the car.
Inside-
Wicked!
Jungle's massive.
The jungle is massive.
It's just a phone sound. Living out General what's his name?
Sad is the wit.
General Levy.
I am incredible.
I'm incredible. He does people's names if you pay him enough. Oh, thank God they haven't called it the Apple and Rabbit.
Could be Jack still. Jack Rabbit.
Could you imagine that? A little rabbit just running around underneath your feet. Oh,
Dangerous.
stop using
A little
animals,
bit.
people.
Right, you legends. I'm gonna sign out.
Jamie, thank you.
It's been a
Thank you for
pleasure.
joining us, mate.
No worries.
For future
Thank you
reference,
very much.
we sign you out next time, and you just have to sit there awkwardly until we decide.
You sit there till we're all finished with you,
Enough
son.
to stay off. It's fine.
No, mate. Thank you so much.
I'm gonna enjoy
Thank
the
you.
rest of the show. So.
Hopefully next time we get to use our microphones and actually sound
Yeah.
a lot more quality.
I would like to. I would definitely
will-
like to
Yeah.
personally. I
will-
definitely.
I'll sort my shit out.
Maybe in like 2 weeks or next week or what? On the week
Whenever.
after.
You boys are welcome
Whenever,
back
honey.
anytime. Anytime.
There's plenty of time. It's all right.
Guys, from the virtual pub and from all the viewers and listeners and commenters, thank you so much. Jamie, much appreciated. Have a lovely evening and see you maybe next week. Who knows? Catch you later, man.
Bye,
Take it easy.
Queen.
Cheers, man.
Oi, oi.
Yeah, he's really good, really good beatboxer. Like, yeah, really good.
Yeah.
Hey, sick. You both.
So are
boys,
you, Alex. So are you.
you boys have got different styles, but
But you're both
Um,
good.
Yeah,
Alex,
really
you know
good.
what? Do you know what I like about you, Alex? There's a lot of diversity to your performance. Like, there's a lot of different sounds, and it's all jammed together. It's sort of like a quick fire. To this. And I like that style. It's cool. It's nice. Shows your range. Is that the right word?
Versatility.
Look at me trying to know what I'm talking about.
It's a shame that we can't actually do like covers, because I can actually cover like songs via my mouth. Yeah.
You can do. I think we're safe to say you can cover a song on this platform. Sorry, assuming it's via your mouth only.
Can you?
If you're performing the beats by your mouth, I can't imagine the algorithms are going to be that smart.
Oh, okay, that's pretty good.
Famous last words. Cut scene to next week.
Yeah.
Ever so sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, the
So
virtual
if I
hub is
did,
lost
like-
in the ether of Facebook.
So I've started to learn Arctic Monkeys, like their bass line to that. It's pretty complicated, but I'm getting there. So hopefully I can surprise you with that one day.
Cool.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
Save it.
Yeah.
Is
Chris
that
Hine.
do I want to know?
Yeah.
I thought it might be cool.
I'd like to hear a bit of Ed Sheeran.
Bit of Ed Sheeran.
You would.
Do you know what? Ed Sheeran is a bit of a beatbox hero, isn't he? Because
He is,
didn't he do a whole Glastonbury show purely with a loop pedal and his guitar?
Yeah.
That's all he ever uses, isn't it?
That was his headline show, wasn't it? He did.
Yeah.
That's him.
He did Wembley
damn.
with that, didn't he?
That's crazy.
Then got Elton
guys-
John out for a bit.
That guy's got some kahunas, let me tell you. Okay? That man's got balls of steel.
That's a pretty good Boston accent there, Charlie.
Hey, don't talk to me, man. You gotta talk to Ed. I have no idea. I'm walking you. Get out of here, okay? Coffee. I'm going downtown for coffee. Anyway, let's not make this show about me. I'm happy to continue, but let's not.
Can you do an Attenborough impersonation?
No, I really can't.
I reckon you can.
No,
I reckon you could.
And here we have the wildebeest. No, I can't.
That's more
Too-
Prince Charles.
Yeah. Here we have the wildebeest in its natural
Here we
environment.
have Camilla.
The wondrous beast. No, what is that?
Oh God! What a...
Banana on a rake.
Have you just been served a banana on a rake?
And
Do
Ollie's
you remember?
playing in his boxer
Do you
shorts.
remember that tune? Ring, 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 banana phone.
Yeah.
Banana phone. If you wanna be on the town. No wait. Oh
Ooh.
no wait. So my
Beauty in a Bottle by Christina Aguilera.
yeah. So Emily Brown this morning told me to try and do that.
Hang on a minute. You're Emily Brown, aren't you?
No, I'm Emily
No.
Brown.
Emily Brown.
No, Emily Brown. She's
Emily-
the one with the hilarious comments.
Who? Brown.
The one who said, "Can I get pregnant from this?"
Oh yeah.
Earlier.
Wasn't Emily,
Emily-
piping up last week and she was hilarious as well?
Yeah, she was the Corona Boner one.
Yeah.
She is.
There's the one big difference between Ems and Emily Brown is that one has a record for dropping red wine on carpet and the other doesn't.
Yeah, that's true. I haven't in a while though. It's
No.
been,
Destroyed a carpet in a while.
Is 3 weeks
it's
a
been
while?
7 days.
Oh,
And I
7
haven't-
days.
Cheers to me.
Wow. Congratulations. I had no idea. You should have a badge.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I just
Chris
dropped
Hines.
something.
Oh, I've just poured a bottle
In
of
all
wine.
seriousness, I would personally just like to thank you for the efforts that you've put in for your performances so far today.
Yeah,
I think
100%. And Ollie, if he's still there.
He's
Oh,
here.
all-
Yeah.
Oh,
There we go.
Queen.
Don't forget that
Listen, Ollie.
handsome bugger.
I can't help but name the people I can see.
Don't you love her?
Right there, man. Next week we're doing a show with Bon Jovi or not? I mean,
Oh, lunge. Crikey.
look at
We're
that.
not a daddy old
Yeah.
now, sunshine.
Yeah. Put the boys back in the barracks.
I need the lamp before you go to bed.
You need the lamp, thank you.
And the
Fucking lamp.
and the laptop top charger.
I need my
Gentlemen.
laptop before you go to bed. I get
Gentlemen,
lonely.
Everything's in his bedroom. It's important.
I'm gonna have to
I
shoot in a
have
second.
I have the genie in a bottle thing.
Oh, please sing it. Do it.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna.
Ready. Thank you everyone for the time. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna mess this up, I can tell. Okay, pretend I'm a genie. If you wanna sing for me, I can get your act booked in. Just drop me a message and let the talent show begin.
That was legit good. Did you just make that up on the spot, or have you had that written
that
for a
was-
while and
that
made it
was,
look like it was?
Been
That was
working on that for
Emily
weeks.
Brown. It's since this morning. And then I was supposed to do like Shakira and be like, no, 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 next.
Shakira,
Nice.
And they were like, oh, baby, baby.
Oh,
Oh,
do you
yeah.
want to know an
I was
interesting
gonna
fact
do-
about Shakira?
Oh, yeah, do tell. Do
In a
the
minute.
world's largest collection of peregrine falcons.
What?
Wait, what?
How dare you take the words out of my mouth? No, there wasn't. Shakira actually went to university and was never recognised. She did a whole 3-year university degree and she wasn't recognised once.
Stop.
I heard it in an interview of hers. Don't ask me what I watch late at night.
Lucky that her breasts are small and humble, so you don't confuse them.
With mountains.
Yep.
With mountains.
Right, Kristen, I knew you'd be there for me.
Look at them up that's all in humble, so you don't confuse them with mountain.
Right, guys, I reckon we wrap up tonight now. It's 10 to 11.
Yeah, I think I need to sleep.
God, wow.
I think I need to hit the hay.
Is it?
I think I need to recover.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the form of
What
emojis.
a show.
What a
I'm gonna
show.
watch a Disney film, to be honest.
You don't need to. You just need to go back an hour and listen to Wagner.
What's everyone's favorite Disney film?
Oh,
Alex
hold
and I
the
were talking
phone.
about it yesterday.
Little Mermaid.
Tell us about that Disney
Oh,
show.
where's this guy
Hey,
come from?
brother!
How do?
Snuck in the back door again, you little bugger.
Mate, you've got to start locking it. It's
I know.
too easy. What a night.
We don't lock our doors, mate. We believe we live in a, humane, lovely, safe environment and society. And
I've
then
made that
people
mistake
like you
before,
come
mate.
in and it makes us question everything.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm still blown
Adam,
away
how
by
are
tonight.
you, darling?
I'm super smashing lovely.
He's wearing the cool hat.
I like it. You've got 3 of those, I hear.
I do. Many a few.
Many a few.
Many a few.
Many a
Mr.
few
Mr.
of
Hines,
these.
how are you going to top that? That was,
Yeah.
you know, I've got things. He literally broke my internet.
I've got things.
I don't know what those are, but I've got some. This is one of my favourite talent nights, I think.
Yeah.
It's been mental.
fully
Great.
agree.
My favourite part
In a
is
good
still
way.
seeing Charlie's face when Wagner was in the backstage area, just knowing that it was going to happen. You got so excited. It was great. Mate, you should have seen my son. He's like, "What the fuck are you doing, Dad? Like, why are you so excited?"
Yeah.
Mate, you have no idea. You have
Did you
no idea.
just to clarify?
Isn't that
Did you punch your son?
No, I didn't.
Good.
I drop kicked him.
Just dropped him. I just dropped him.
Yeah, you should have seen my face when I saw he came on because I was clueless. I jumped off the stream and was watching on my phone in the other room. I was like, what? I didn't need to leave the room, actually, did I? I could have just looked the other way.
Yeah.
Took myself to a different room, but yeah.
Did you actually?
Yeah,
No, I went
I've
downstairs.
really got to be surprised, and I need to be surprised in the kitchen.
yeah, well, it worked. So, yeah. But yeah,
Away from the
no, Chris and
bricks.
Ollie, thank you so much. How lucky are we that you two live together, eh? Phew.
I know, it's a recipe for disaster, isn't it, really?
Literally, I can't wait. I can't wait for next Thursday. Every Thursday, I wait for you guys to just do something amazing.
It's a recipe for the new Flash show, is what it is.
Yeah.
100%.
Indeed.
I honestly, I don't even know. I mean, how can you top talking about matter and exorcisms with Wagner? I don't know how.
Well, Sunshine, you've got a week to work it out.
I have an idea, Chris. I have an idea, but I'll message you.
Okay, yeah.
I have an
Stone
idea.
Raider.
I'm
And
available
Ollie.
for next.
No,
Bye.
Ollie's
Night,
going
Ollie. Thanks, babes.
Right, Ollie.
Good night, mate.
Ollie, Queen, good night.
Is my laptop
Chris.
Maybe.
Chris, if at any stage you want a top-class, world-class BBC live introducing broadcaster or host, I'm here and available next Thursday.
Well, Chris, I've
Just so you
told
know.
you, Obama or nothing. So
You don't need that.
Obama singing Bananarama. Obama-rama. Chris and Ollie present
Osama.
Obama-rama. next week.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah,
Right.
nice one.
Ladies
Right.
and gentlemen,
Everyone.
yeah.
All right.
Clap your hands. I think it's time to say
Clap
goodnight.
your hands for everyone and
If
everything.
it's not-
Everyone's clapping around.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Clapping your hands for the acts in the NHS.
And thank you, Wagner, if you're still watching. What a hero.
And everyone in the comments. All the acts for tonight. Ollie.
We'll be back tomorrow. We've got Luca, I think, masterclass tomorrow. Cooking.
What we making?
And we've got Red Right Hand hosting their quiz tomorrow, which will be great.
I thought that was Saturday.
Yeah, so like.
Oh, yeah, it's not Friday yet, is it? No,
It's
live
Friday
then.
tomorrow.
None of that is happening tomorrow.
it's-
We've got Owen and Fire in
Owen.
the pub tomorrow.
Penrice. Penrice tomorrow. Fire in the pub.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so
to
much.
Robin. Thanks to
Thanks
Owen.
for all your comments. Thanks to
Thanks
all
to
the acts
Jamie.
tonight. You've
Thanks
been
to
absolute
Alex.
heroes.
Chris.
Thank you,
Ollie.
guys.
Adam, much appreciated. Sharpie, good night, everyone. Thank
Bye,
you.
Queens.
Sleep well.
I'm just going to keep you awkwardly saying goodbye until I press the button.
Okay.